live. Yes, I'm live. I haven't been live in a long time. I just went live. I know D is still finishing up his live, but I figured might as well just crack open the door and let everybody air their grievances. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone can come air their grievances. Do, 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 do. Kelly King is here. Draco is here. Bib. Omega's here. Black is here. Y'all, I just went live really quick. I know D is still finishing up, but Ben is here. Y'all, I'm only going to be here for a minute. I just want to talk about how wild YouTube was today. This is insane. Y'all wanted content? We got it. Y'all want to see people wild out? We got it. Y'all want to see people lose their mind? We got it. I mean, you get y'all. We can't do. NBA City is here. You guys hit that like button coming in. Everybody hit the like button. Let them know that we're live. We're just here for a second, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Everything that could go wacko. Nishan is here. Everything that could go wacko went wacko today. I mean, this is y'all. What happened? Is this like spring fever? Miss Thrower is here. Is this like y'all? I don't even have everything set up. I just threw on the live button, y'all. I don't even have the chat set up. I need to open up the other screen. I just threw this thing on, y'all. I didn't even make a title. I didn't do shit, y'all. I just wanted to talk about just everything that happened today. Today has been an epic day in YouTube. Yo, I do not know what the crap is going on. Yo, we got mob sending pictures. I mean, what is happening? I mean, what is going on right now? Everybody just lost their mind. Yo, hit the like button coming in. I mean, Miss Thrower. I mean, Miss Collins and Miss Thrower. Y'all, what is... I'm telling you, the Miss Thrower name is perfect. I'm about to throw this freaking iPad out the freaking window or in the freaking trash, y'all. I don't know what else we can do anymore. I mean, can this get worse over here, y'all? I mean, what else could go wrong over here? I mean, what is happening right now? I mean, Mob is sending pictures to Regina? Mob! I mean, I am just lost for words. The only thing that I could think of, y'all, was to try to figure out a way to help help Mom figure out a way out of this stuff, y'all. I was just like, I was like, Mom, I don't even know how this is gonna go. I'm like, what are we all doing? What's happening right now? But exactly, in Regina of all people, what? She's not even in their age group, and he said he likes older women. Mob, not that old, Mob. Calm down, Mob. Yeah, you're so nasty. You are so nasty. He is so nasty. Surprise! Sacred Grove is here. Omega's here. You are so nasty, Mom. Tina, stop. He's a big boy. What? Tina, stop it. He's a big boy. Y'all is something else. Stop what? What happened? Why do I need to stop? I'm going to talk about this. This is content. This is insane. What is going on? You said, Tina, stop it. He's a big boy. I didn't say anything bad about him. I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, he could have, I mean, You guys know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying? This is not right. I just hate that this all happened this way. Let me pull up my other screen so I can see what is going on in this chat. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my God, y'all. What is happening? True Essence, what happened with Mob? Tina, he sent it. His choice, his choose. His choose. Tina, he sent it. His choose. I know, but I'm going to still talk about it, goddammit. I don't give a fuck. Oh, thank you, John McNeary. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm telling you right now. Y'all, we couldn't have, y'all, we couldn't have made this up, y'all. We couldn't have written this fucking script. Even listen, even D was taken by surprise, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Even D's tail, even D tail was surprised. Okay, D was like, huh? And y'all know D is always trying to predict shit, right? D's always trying to predict something. D always, I know she did try to do me dirty, Blizzy, but guess what? She made herself look stupid. We'll talk about that in a second. But y'all, D was running over the mob chat all geeked. D thought it was gonna be clickbait and shit. Y'all know how D be clickbaiting and stuff. D was like, he was going over like, this is some clickbait, and I'm gonna jump in this chat. And D was in there like, huh? D was like, oh no, he did. D was ready just to throw the whole thing away, right, y'all? D, you know, we were like, wait a minute, D, wait, let him explain it. D was so done, y'all. I still think D is like, huh? Yeah, Blizzy, we'll talk about that in a second. But we're talking about right now with Mob sending Queen Regina a picture of his, you know. But the problem was Regina was trying to blackmail him with it, right? And it was like, oh my God. So I had tried to hit, once I saw his title, I literally went to Mob's DM and I said, Mob, is this clickbait or did you really do this? I'm like, Mob, did you do this? I was like, huh? I was like, Mob, is this clickbait or did you do this? And he didn't know I sent it to him. He said that his phone was blowing up because Earth Day was on the other line with him, talking to him. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now. So the show started, right? And he hadn't seen my message, but I was panicking like a motherfucker. I was like, I was like, did this really happen? Is this clickbait? What is going on? I'm like, yo. I was literally losing my mind going, who? I was like, did you send, was it an accident? Did you do this on purpose? Like, really? You know, so he answered all my messages after the show was over. Sis got a wrench is here. Blizzy is here. Just saying is here. Everybody hit that like button. Faith Keeper is in this thing. Y'all hit that like button. But y'all, I was just sitting there going, what the? I'm like, Mob. Mob OnlyFans uncut. I know, right? And it was, y'all, listen, it was crazy. Like he said, it was probably about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was like, Barbie, I might need you for something in the future because I think some stuff is about to go down, but I'm gonna need you to prove something if it's true or not. And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, well, I might have to send you something to prove like it was really me or something. And I was like, well, I don't even know what you're talking about. And he was like, well, let me not say anything just in case it happens. And I'm like, okay. Then today he was like, remember, Barbie, when I messaged you, I might need to prove to you something. I was like, yes. He was like, well, that's it. Because I thought, because I sent Regina this stuff, right? The nudity. And I thought she might try to lie on me and say that I had like something else. And he was going to try to send me the stuff to try to prove if it was him or not. I was like, y'all not getting me in this shit. I'm like, y'all not get me in this. See, what you are not going to do, honey. What you are not going to do, honey, is you are not going to put me and Regina in the same boat, honey. See, what you are not going to do. I was like, but you know, I'm like, I'm supportive. I'm like, well, I mean, Agent Smith, Agent Smith said, y'all, I don't know. Listen, y'all, I'm like, when you say he won't Regina a slob, his knob like corn on the cob. But listen, he said he had a plan the way that he sent that shit, right? He said he had a plan the way he sent that shit. And it was like he was using it for a backup situation. I don't know what the crap happened. Calvin Barner's here. I wouldn't have done that, be honest with you. I wouldn't have did that to send as a backup plan just in case of somebody. Look, but it all worked out. It all worked out. In other news, so we can definitely go. I thought you broke your toe, Agent Smith. Now you're saying you broke your finger? Agent Smith, what did you break? Oh Lord. Anywho, but y'all, I know it's super late and we just decided to go live. I just need to get all this stuff out. But yes, today, y'all, it's just been a crazy day. Some people are talking about what happened on Rainy's panel. Yes, I did go up there to confront Moonlight. I did confront Moonlight today because Moonlight had been stalking me for years over here in this sector. And I saw her on Rainy's panel and I found that to be an opportunity to get up there and say something to her. Because she doesn't really, from the people that I follow, I have never seen her take a panel. And the panel that I did take with her about 2 years ago, she was calling me a white bitch and a biracial this and that. And she was calling me names. And when I did get on the hood, she was on Hood Truckers panel. When I did get up there, she basically only let me talk for 8 seconds. Because remember, Hood Trucker used to let them control his panel. They gave him access to the account. And they used to just drop people off. I got up there and cussed their asses out. It was, at that time, it was Brown Skin Lady and Moonlight. Yes, and I cussed both of them out. But since then, Brown Skin Lady and we get along great now. We're fine. But no, Moonlight and I don't get along because Moonlight was being fake and still talking trash about me. And y'all didn't know the other part when I was up there on stage yelling at her. Y'all don't know the other part. She also was on another I'm trying to think of the website. IDK was here. He would tell us, but she was on another app talking about me, y'all. She was on another app talking about me. And I found out about it. And I went over there and went off on her ass over there too. But anywho, so I went up there. But the crazy thing is Regina jumps up there on the panel to come up there to call me a white man in front of everybody. You're a white man with a penis and just kept screaming and acting crazy. And I was like, Regina, didn't cuss Regina out or nothing. I was, we're on Rainy's page. There was a whole bunch of other people on stage. It wasn't that kind of a thing. Now, everybody was kung fu fighting for sure. Everybody was fighting. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody was fighting. But my thing was, I just wanted to get up there and cuss her ass out because the fact that she'd been stalking me for 2 years. Then they say, oh, why didn't you confront her on your show and She's never been over here. She's never taken my stage. Out of the 3 to 4 months I've had this channel, she's never come over here. I've never seen her in anybody's chat. She recently started coming to Dee's chat and throwing slick shots at me, calling me a white man in Dee's chat, calling me a white bitch in Dee's chat, calling me Barbie boy wiener in Dee's chat just recently. So 2 or 3 days later, I saw this joker on a panel, which was today. I saw how busted and disgusted she was and how tore up from the flow up she was. And I was like, this is the lady that's been talking about me this whole time, because she cammed up. And I was like, huh? What is that? I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm going to get up here. So I got up there and I went off. Anyway, moving on. So those of y'all that want to say that, yes, but it was Rainey did keep jumping in and trying to keep the fight down and really, so I was just like, look, I'm not coming over here to try to run anybody's pen or anything, but I just came up here to let this bitch know that I fucking know that you off on some crazy ass motherfucking ass shit, and you gonna get this motherfucking smoke, bitch. So no. It was Moonlight. No, Moonlight. No, it was Moonlight. The lady, and then remember then the Jamaican guy got on Damn D's panel and said that Moonlight's voice is not a real Jamaican accent, that she's a fake Jamaican. So I called her out on that shit too. I said, you ain't nothing but a fake ass Jamaican. The Jamaicans have already called you out, and you can quit with the dumbass accent. And she was over there showing her stomach and trying to show her body and acting a fool and trying to cuss me out. And then Regina gonna try to jump up there and piggyback off of what Moonlight was screaming at me about. And Regina just looked like a fool, y'all. She looked like a stupid fool. I literally, I had a lot of smoke for Moonlight, but I had absolutely zero smoke for Regina, because I already told y'all I'm not wasting no more time with Regina's foolery. I'm not giving Regina no more nothing. She ain't getting shit from me. She ain't getting no energy from me. She ain't getting. I told her today, she was on stage, I said, Regina, you look ridiculous up here. I was dead ass mad. I was in my everything at Moonlight. But as soon as she got there, Barbie, you're a white man. You're white. You're this. You're that. Y'all know when somebody kills the vibe? She totally killed the vibe on the panel. It was like, okay, bye, bitch. She totally killed the vibe. And she just kept calling me white over and over again. And we're like, okay, that's got you. That's enough. I'm biracial, but okay, if you want to keep calling me white, that's on you. You sound stupid. You sound really dumb right now. She kept talking over top of Tommy Sotomayor and all of them. She was just over there just screaming and acting weird. And it was so distasteful. If y'all go watch that live, she looks so bad up there. And then the moment Keep the Change jumped up there, she left. So I'm like, girl, really? So this is what you doing? So you just came up here to get some clout, basically, because you saw that everybody was hitting the panel. And actually, the only reason why I stayed up on that panel, because Tommy Sotomayor said, Barbie, before you leave, I have a question for you. So I was like, okay, I'm done getting in Moonlight's ass, but okay, I will wait. I will wait. And they actually had to put Moonlight on freaking mute because she was acting like a damn crackhead in the background, all skin and bones, jumping all over the place like a little raggedy ass street hoe, acting like a dumbass bitch. So they had to put her on freaking, and I wasn't cussing. I wasn't doing all, well, maybe I was, but anyway, anywho. So anyway, Tommy had a question for me about me being biracial. And I told him, yes, my father is black and my mother is white. So he said they had a live and he wanted me to come over there to talk about biracial stuff. And she just kept interrupting Tommy Sotomayor. I'm like, girl, who are you? If you don't get the fuck out of here, like, bye. It's like she wants to come over anywhere where anything is going on. And it's like, you girl, this ain't it. So he wanted to ask me stuff, but literally Tommy was saying that he was trying to figure out why biracial people say that they're black. And I was trying to explain to him, and she kept jumping in it, trying to tell me who I am and who my father was. And so Tommy then at the end did say that he agrees, though, if you feel like, you consider yourself black, if your father is black, Tommy was saying at first he didn't understand it, but by the time he got done with that live, he could understand. So I know in Thick Cut, I saw your comment over there too. And that's why I told Tommy, I said, look, if you want to talk about the biracial thing with me, you can talk on my show about it. I mean, I'm not afraid of who I am. I'm not bothered by who I am. I'm not running and all this other stuff. Now, what I won't do is I won't constantly be in lives, like people's live chats, where people are constantly arguing over race, right? Because I'm not going to keep arguing over race. I am who I am. I can't change that I'm biracial, right? I can't change who my father is. I've gotten my DNA done. All six of us belong to my father, and all two more came along. I know exactly what my DNA is. So nobody can tell me nothing. You say, Barbie, yeah, Calvin, yeah, yeah. If somebody wants to link, yeah, come up. Yeah. So nobody's going to sit up here and tell me nothing about who I am. And so Tommy, towards the end, he was like, yeah, I agree with you. But Tommy couldn't even finish the sentence because Regina was busy talking over time. You're a man. You have a penis. You're a penis man. White penis man. Man penis. It was all over. And I was like, you sound stupid. You sound worse than Sister T. I was like, why is she here? Like, what are you doing? Like, it was so distasteful. It was a scratching to try to get attention. It was everything you could name it. That's exactly what she was doing. She looked pathetic. And she listen out, and y'all say, well, why did Regina all of a sudden have all this smoke for you? Why was she all of a sudden having all this smoke for you? That's because yesterday I was on Mob's panel, and we were talking about her dumb tail over there on Mob's panel yesterday. And Kwame pulled up and was over there talking about my race. Kwame was asking questions about my race, and she got jealous. So then today, she found a way to come over onto the stage where I'm at to mention my race again. Because she didn't like the fact that Kwame was cutting up and having fun talking about my race, about me being biracial. And so now she extra jealous, acting crazy and wild and plain weird. Anyway, the link is dropped. Go ahead, Blizzy.
What up, Barbie?
Blizzy, I'm just getting sick and tired of this shit.
No, but I was proud of you because I went on a panel. I don't know if you've seen it earlier. This is like a couple days ago. She called me long winded, all this other stuff. I was like, Regina, come on now. Like, you got DP by Biz 101 and everybody on KB chat, and it took KB a minute to see what you own. But let's just go about what happened today. Because I caught like the replay, and there was a bunch of stuff happening. You agree? It was like, man, I ain't never seen so much smoke till today. It
Today
was
was
like,
wild.
today was wild. Like, I was just getting off of work. I had to replay. There was a whole bunch of people on the panel. But the way that you handled it is the way that everybody else handled Regina. Like, all this, we've already proved this. Barbie girl Tina and all this, oh, she's got this, she's got that. We already know that's fake. We proved
Exactly.
that like we proved that like last year.
I know this is so stupid. I mean, it's gonna come down to, did Barbie, send pictures of, and that's what Sister T kept saying. You need to send pictures of your body. You need to send pictures of your lower body to us and prove it. I'm like, what? What? So y'all can try to say that I sent y'all nudity? Get out of here.
No, it's
This is
just a
so
play.
weird.
It's just a play by her. I mean, Sister T doing the same thing. I like shoes. I seen Sister T and Tony D two wild chat or in his
What?
yes. So he does sneaker reviews. So like the new Jordan 4 times SB Jordan 4s are coming out. She literally says in a live stream 2 days, she was like, hey Tony D. She's in Tony D's comment section. Is on it right now. Look at his last video. Tony D too loud. Man who got more subscribers than KB. And she's like, oh, thanks for the Nike like you don't wear sneakers, girl. You shop at these old ladies are chasing so much young
So
clout. It's
disgusting.
ridiculous. Like she literally the whole time interrupted you like a little kid was like, "You got a wiener, you got a wiener, you got a wiener,"
Yeah, that's what she kept saying over and over again.
and nobody else is saying that. Even
I
Skinny admitted
know.
that it was wrong today.
Today, yeah.
So what is Regina talking about? Go ahead, bro. Because Regina's a goofball. She's a goofy. She's nobody
She will
takes her
do
serious, bro.
anything for attention. Okay, so Lester's up here. I don't think you've ever been on the panel before, Lester.
Yo, Les, can you hear? Can you hear? Yo, Les.
Lester, I think you need to jump down and come back up. We can't hear you, Lester.
Barbie, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Calvin.
Yeah.
Hey, did this. Hey,
Janessa
Barbie.
is here.
Barbie,
Janessa.
hey, Barbie, my baby girl. Hey, watch this. My baby girl. Why are y'all wasting y'all time? Why are y'all wasting y'all time with these two asshole women? You said the other night that, watch this now, because I gave Batman his name. Damn DPOV. Damn DPOV was just damn DPOV. I called him Batman because if you listen to the shit that I listen to, if you follow what people say out their mouth, then they will expose themselves. So now, if we're really true talking about them, fuck them. I'm trying to be the voice of reason because Mob is a good dude. I love Mob. I love his spirit. Barbie, I love your spirit. Y'all got some good spirits. And damn D asked them to please don't bother me. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Now, when I said AKB, them your monsters, I broke down for the panel, but KB, them are your monsters. Everybody that went to that shoe drive became his monster. I'm just the OG talking. So
That's deep.
now watch this. Everybody that came from the shoe drive became his monster. Now, for all you content creators, it became content. So let's really rap about it. It became content good. But when they started trying to nitpick at people, okay, cool. You nitpicking at people. You say what you're saying, nitpicking. I'm gonna give it the softer touch of it. The nitpicking. You nitpicking, softer touch. Now, when you guys decided to start defending yourselves from the nitpicking, all of a sudden, because y'all became the aggressors. Once again, I asked Regina, how can you block 3,000 people? Block 3,000 people. Oh, you had some help. That was her and Sister T. Her and Sister T was blocking 3,000 people. At least 3,000. And now we know Muso and Kuso and whoever the fuck else, all the people, Sister T, she thinks she got a sector. Come on, y'all. If we stop talking about them for 30 days, just 30 days, don't talk about them. Who gives a fuck what they say? If you don't talk about them for 30 days, I asked them last night to just exit stage right gracefully. Gracefully exit stage right. Because if you don't want to admit you're wrong, okay, cool. But exit gracefully. The women asked them to exit gracefully. I hold my tongue. I hold my tongue because of damn D. I hold my tongue because of Mob. I hold my tongue because of Barbie. I hold my tongue because of KB.
Well,
Because
I'm
when I talk
gonna
my
say
shit,
this.
I talk my shit.
Well, I'm gonna
I
say
talk
this.
my
I
shit
ain't
for
gonna
real.
hold my tongue for no motherfucking body. So, salute to the panel. Salute to my goddamn my homegirl, Barbie girl. Salute to the
Yes.
chat.
Salute,
Salute
bro.
to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But at the end of the
I
day,
just didn't like.
all
I
right,
just didn't like nobody
but I
disrespecting
feel your
Barbie.
homeboy. By the end of the day, we got a different taste of medicine. So the shit you talking about, I don't even really feel. By the end of the day,
No.
Barbie girl
What I'm
Tina,
saying is,
that
I
shit.
don't. I don't like nobody
Oh, okay,
disrespecting Barbie.
cool. I ain't talking to you right now. But at the end of the day, I'm talking to Barbie girl Tina. Barbie girl Tina, when you jumped up on that panel, you should have been. You know how many goddamn? I know her back chat was flooded to get on that goddamn panel
I
when
know.
her fat ass goddamn decided to jump on that goddamn to hit her link. And so many women had so much to say about this clown ass woman. And I'm just gonna give it 100. Fuck Sinister T and fuck
Yeah,
goddamn ain't no
Thanks.
queen,
fake
it's
Regina.
Regina. We're gonna spread that.
Thanks.
You know what I'm
Regina.
Mm-hmm.
saying? Fuck all that. If they want to be known as bitches that they known that they are, then fuck it. We gonna ring that bell at the way the fuck it should be. But these women gonna get respected, and at the end of the day, we gonna fall back and let them handle the business. But you know what? We gonna call out these coward ass, punk ass, hoe ass niggas. Fuck these hoe ass niggas. And I
Hey,
can't
I'm up.
stand some of you
Ooh,
niggas
I
that
love
come up
that.
here.
I love
I ain't
that.
finished yet.
I
And I
love
can't
that.
stand
I
Yeah.
for
love that.
I can't stand for some of you goddamn hoe ass niggas jumping up on these panels and acting like y'all really like that. Cause at the end of the day, y'all really niggas, y'all really ain't really built like that. Y'all nigga ain't really cut like that from the same cloth. For real, for real. But
Hey, I
I love
appreciate
what
you,
he
brother.
said.
the real
I love
recognize
what he
the
said.
real, and all I'm saying is salute to the people. You know what I'm saying?
I love
Salute to
what
the
he
chat.
said.
I salute to y'all. But at the end of the day, man, hey, we gonna call this shit down the middle, nigga. Hey, it ain't about who you fucking like, nigga. Hey, pull that motherfucking coattail. Nigga, if you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And these hoe ass niggas, y'all sitting here protecting, acting like they all that, and they got this protection from other women and some type of shit like that. Nigga, stand on your own, nigga. If
You
you stand on
did.
your own two ball, if you got two balls, nigga,
Yeah.
stand on that shit, nigga. Stand on that
Yeah.
shit.
Jay
I
Fuck
love
Hustler
these
is
that
hoe
shit.
ass
back.
niggas.
Jay Hustler is
I
back.
love that shit.
Hey, salute to you, Barbie girl Tina.
I love that
I just
shit.
want to come up here, you know what I'm saying? I want to come out here and blow off a little steam a little bit, but at the
I
end of the
love that
day,
shit,
I
though.
stand on what I stand on, I mean what I say, and I say what I fucking mean. And
Hey,
You
ain't
hold
no
on,
nigga
brother.
did.
gonna
Stay right.
change
Hey,
that
hold on,
about
brother.
me. And I'm gonna keep spitting this shit all day, every day, no matter what. I'm gonna ride it till the motherfucking wheels fall off. So fuck y'all haters and y'all trolls, but guess what? At
Say
the end
that
of the day,
shit.
nigga, it don't even matter.
That's
Say
Hold
right,
on,
that
brother.
Jay.
shit.
I'm
Hey,
glad you said.
hey, is that Jay Hustler? Is that Jay Hustler?
All day, every day.
Hey, let me ask you
Say
something,
that
Brody,
shit.
because I appreciate you. This is why when I got on the panel with a TY or anybody else or anybody that came on brown skin, I stand on what I say. I thought it was goofy to what people doing. I can't call KB out on stuff, and I can't call everybody else out on it. Is
I
that a fact?
respect that too. And this Blizzy, right? Blizzy.
This
Uh huh.
Blizzy.
Hey, Blizzy. Hey, I heard you on Brown Skin Lady panel. Hey, salute to you, brother. Hey, you talk with some sense and you talk with some knowledge. Hey, I could fuck with you though, Blizzy. You cool.
No
I could
doubt.
rock
Hey, I
with
All
fuck
you.
with you
day.
too, bro.
Hey,
I
hey,
fuck with you
hey,
too, bro.
All
I can rock
day.
with you. You know what I'm
All
saying? You talk
day.
with a whole lot of sense. But on some other shit though, these clowns on some whole shit though. I don't respect now one of them though. But over here in the free thinker side and the goddamn wabbit side, nigga, we run this shit. And if any one of y'all that like fleck, y'all got the nuts to come up against us, nigga, shit,
That's
lay
right.
down, nigga. Lay
Hey,
down,
hey,
nigga.
hey, hey,
Hey, I
hey,
fuck
hey,
with you,
hey,
Brody. Jay
real
Hustler,
trap.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you, Brody. Yeah,
Real
hey.
Man, hey,
trap.
shout out to Brown Scale in the chat, and shout out to everybody who's on the right side. That's really like, you know what I'm saying, really all for the cause of the right. Because at the end of the day, that's what we really need. But every now and then we got to get our I'm saying hands dirty to prove ourselves, and that's for each and everybody.
Man,
So
say
Right.
that
Yes,
shit.
you know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Say
It
that
it
shit.
is what it is though. You can do
Say
your
that
own
shit right there,
content at the
though.
end of the day. But you know what I'm saying? You got to roll around in the mud with these clowns, no matter what
You
kind of
did. Hey, no
shit they
doubt.
bring up. Hey man, come on, man. It is what it
Hey,
is.
look. Hey, the
It's
truth
about
is, hey,
content.
hey, hey. Sometimes you need the sun. Sometimes you need the rain. Flowers don't grow without the sun and the rain. This
Yeah,
shit
come
some
on,
real
man.
shit. I love
Come
what you
on,
spoke,
man. You
bro.
feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
I love what you
Right.
spoke, bro, because that's some real shit. Hey, the sun, hey, look, flowers don't grow. They need the sun and the rain. But everybody that pray for the rain, expect mud to show up. Everybody that pray for rain, expect for the mud to show up. So now we in the mud. Now we in the mud. Hey, Barbie girl Tina,
Uh huh.
last night when we all spoke, Barbie girl, last night when we all spoke, I want everybody to understand something. Sister T always say, I do shit for a reason. We clown on her when she say that. She
Mm-hmm.
do shit for a reason. We really do clown on her when she say that. I'm just talking about Sister T. Now watch this. If we decide to cut that bitch off for like, and I ain't never called her a bitch, but I'm gonna say this. If we cut her ass off for 30 days, what content do she have? Cut her off for 30 days. Cause watch this. The last contest she had, she talked about some shit that happened 2 years ago. She has
Hey,
no content.
hey,
She does
hey,
nothing.
hold on. This Calvin, are you the dude that's what that Coleon dude?
Nah, I ain't no Corleone
No, they
nothing.
always think that's Trey Coleon. It's not him. This is Calvin. It's somebody.
No.
Oh,
Hey, listen, listen.
Everybody
What?
thinks
My
Trey
bad,
No.
Coleon.
It's just me. But
Okay, cool.
if you go
Yeah,
speak on
everybody thinks it's
Corleone,
Trey.
if you gonna speak on Corleone, I don't know who that is, but
No,
you
don't
can
say
go
you
right
Trey
ahead.
Coleon, bro.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Barbie girl, your panel, I always ask you, please put on your matrix. Because when you do your matrix, we get to talk about a little bit of everything. And we get to have fun over here. Like Damn D told you way back. Hey Barbie, let everybody speak. You know why Regina fucked up? She blocked 3,000-4,000 people.
Hey Calvin,
Man, fuck that
Calvin,
She
exactly.
blocked.
Man,
She
fuck
blocked
that
three, four
hippo.
Hey
thousand people.
Calvin,
No,
hey
let
Calvin.
me just talk, man. Let me just say this from the OG. Listen, from the OG panel, right? Since Sister T and Regina OGs, I'm they calibre. I love when y'all speak. Y'all are new calibre, but honestly, Regina, Sister T, allegedly, I'm just me talking, trying to fuck on y'all young boys and fucking the whole game up. This is supposed to be fun. YouTube is supposed to be fun.
Hey Calvin,
When
I feel
it
you,
not
bro. That's
being
not where I'm
fun no
going
more.
at, though. That's not where I'm going at. Where I'm going at, I respect you, Calvin. I respect you. Salute to you, bro. That's not where I'm going at. I'm talking about people's motherfucking behavior. If you calling Barbie Girl Tina out that says that she's mixed and she can't be a part of the community, but you got people who are black and can't even be a part of the own black community you in, you can't
Hey,
be
I need to
tricking
comment on
Hey,
nobody.
that
hey,
too.
hey, 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 whoa,
You
If y'all
can't
can
be
hear
whoa.
me, let me
tricking
Watch this.
comment on that
nobody.
Watch
real
this.
quick and
Now,
drop
from
down.
a from an OG
That-
to a young G, watch this. From an OG to a young G. The only people ever said Barbie Tina girl wasn't something was women. Not no men. Cause watch this. Us men wouldn't give a fuck what she was because do you hear when she talks soft, she talks soft. When she need to be hard, she
I
beats
never
hard.
questioned it. I
Most
Yeah,
never
no,
questioned it.
no,
but she
no. Listen
making
what I
a
said.
play
Now
on
listen.
y'all. She
Whoa,
making a
listen what I
play on
said.
y'all.
Listen what I said. When Barbie Girl Tina, True Essence, and everybody else, when they need to speak softly, they speak softly. But when they need to get hard enough for other men and women to recognize them, they do that. But for us, I ain't never heard Barbie Girl Tina say something out of pocket she didn't
But
need to
that's not
say.
the
No,
point.
ever.
That's not the point, Calvin. The point about it is that Regina knows how to pick her battles. She knows that she can run on an old narrative that has been proven wrong in front of an audience. But when she gets checked, she dumps off her panels. She doesn't agree with anybody. She got DP'd on KB chat by
We
Biz
we
one
we
of her
we we all
moderators.
agree with that. We all agree
She
with
been
that.
Man,
doing that.
But no,
She
no, no,
been
sometimes see
doing
no,
how
no.
that.
fast.
We all agree with that. Hey, listen, we all agree with
Regina's a
that.
snake, bruh. If you
But
can't see
we
through
all agree
Regina,
with that. Look, we're not talking about
you
Regina.
just
We were just talking.
you just
No,
like
we were talking
T.Y.
about women. That, no. Whoa. We would talk about Regina. Who gives a fuck about Regina? Once again, Regina and T. Who gives a fuck about? I'm talking about the real ones, the polite ones with the soft voice that know how to be,
But have you noticed? Hold on, Calvin.
rugged
Have you
enough
noticed,
when they need to be
Calvin?
rugged.
Calvin, have you noticed that if Regina wasn't a thing, why don't people still use her for content on their
Here's the
platform?
thing.
Because
Whoa.
she
Because
ain't
it's
fucking
content.
content. I
Whoa,
don't know why that
listen.
dude
Exactly.
sitting here.
Because it's
Hey,
content. No,
Exactly.
no, listen. For any content creator, they already told us, look, for any content creator, it is content. So you're supposed to talk about your content. But anything else, who cares? Me and my
hey, you
original,
know what?
look.
Hold on.
I'm
Hey,
not a
Calvin.
content creator.
Hey,
Hey,
Listen, I'm
Calvin.
not a
Hey,
content.
Calvin. Hold on, Calvin. Hey, with all due respect, fuck goddamn Regina. We ain't even talking about her. At the end of the
Exactly.
day,
That's what I just said.
we sitting here.
I'm not
Hey,
a
Blizz.
content creator, so I can care less. You
Okay,
know why I'm
cool.
on here?
Okay, I
Here's
get you,
why I'm
bro.
on here.
Okay, I
I'm
get you.
on here because
I'm
I like
talking to
rocking with
Blizzy right now.
y'all.
I'm
Now
talking to
listen,
Blizzy.
I'm
I'm
on
talking
here.
to Blizzy. I'm gonna talk to Blizzy right now.
Well, Mike,
Hey,
go ahead,
Mike.
Blizzy,
bro.
hey, I respect you when you stepped up on brown skin lady panel when you were talking about goddamn TY. He is a hoe ass nigga on for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga that's cut from that damn cloth gonna let a nigga ride up on him, stand up on him, and act like, you know what I'm saying, keep my name by two shit. Nigga, who the fuck is you talking? You nigga, hey, I don't know how TY, obviously we know how he move, but niggas that's from the streets, nigga, I got entourage niggas with me, and if anything looking funny in a restaurant, nigga, I'm telling you, they're rushing this nigga like a waitress, nigga. Like,
And
I
Jay
mean,
Okay,
but
Hustler,
but that's
Jay
I
your
ain't just
Hustler,
sitting
restaurant.
here playing, but
That's your restaurant,
Jay
though, fam.
Hustler,
man, come
Fam,
on,
that's
Jay
man,
your
we ain't
Hustler,
restaurant.
playing
That
that
shit
shit.
don't even make sense. That shit
Jay
your
Hustler, you
restaurant,
my
but
nigga.
here's the thing, though. That's your restaurant. If your restaurant, like you
And
said,
no,
yours.
I'm gonna correct you
Man,
on
there
that.
ain't
It ain't
nobody.
my
Yeah,
restaurant. It's anybody goddamn restaurant, nigga. We could be in Walmart, nigga. We could be in Rose.
right.
We can be in
Hey,
goddamn
He
fam,
said
fam,
Sam's Club,
fam,
nigga.
Roses.
Hell,
fam.
if I see a
Do
nigga in
you take
song,
everybody everywhere you go?
the fuck you
Do you
talking
take
about?
everybody everywhere you go? Do
Jay
you take
Hustler, a real one.
everybody everywhere you go? I'm just trying to listen. I'm just trying to be the voice of reason. I'm just
Now
trying to be the
hold
voice
on.
of reason.
Who that, Calvin? Hey, hold
Do
on,
you
Calvin.
take
Hold on,
everybody
Calvin.
everywhere you go? Listen,
Calvin,
do
hold
you
on.
take everybody everywhere you
But
go?
listen, but
Because if
Calvin,
you
listen to
don't, then
yourself.
how the fuck can you do that?
But Calvin,
You
listen to
said some
yourself,
shit that
brother.
you ain't.
Hold
Dog,
on,
you
bro.
said some shit you can't stand on. If you
Man,
don't take
that's a
Who?
everybody every
goddamn lie.
fucking where you
Obviously,
go, how
Now
the
you
you
fuck
know
talking
can
about
you
what?
stand
TY?
on that?
Hold on. Obviously, you don't even know me because first of all,
Dog, do you
that's
take
how I would have.
everybody?
If I
Listen,
come to
do
your
you take
city,
everybody
Calvin,
everywhere you go?
Man,
If I
Calvin
Yes
don't
come
or
to
make
your
no
no?
sense.
city,
Yes or no, nigga? Hey, yes or
no,
no?
ain't no
Do you
yes or
take
no, nigga. Hold
everybody
Calvin,
on.
don't do
everywhere
that.
you go?
No,
Because if you don't take
no.
everybody everywhere you go, how can you stand on that?
First of
What you
If
all,
you
if
mean?
don't
I
I
take
take
come,
everybody
everybody.
everywhere you
Why
go,
is you in
first
another
of all,
city, nigga?
if I come to your
I
city,
mean,
nigga, if I
dog.
come to your
I ain't
city,
asking you when you
I
came
ain't
to my
gonna be by
city.
my
Listen,
motherfucking self,
it ain't
nigga.
about who city you go to. No,
Calvin, you
listen,
don't come
it ain't about.
outside.
Listen, it's
You
not
don't
about
come
who city you
outside.
go to. You said if I go to Walmart, you ain't gotta leave your city. You said I
Calvin,
asked
you
you
don't
this.
come
Do you
outside.
take everybody everywhere you go? It ain't about going to nobody else's city. Do you
No,
take everybody
you supposed to
everywhere
stay
you
Hell
in
no,
his
go?
I
Yes
don't
or
take
own
no?
every.
lane,
I don't.
bro.
Hell no,
You
I
supposed
don't
to
take
stay
Bro,
in his
if
own
you don't
lane,
take
everywhere I
bro.
go.
everybody everywhere you go, how the fuck can you stand on that?
You can't bring. Hey,
Because I
Calvin,
promise
hold
you
on,
I
Jay
can't
Hustler.
You
because I
said
know
Hold
people
on, Jay
that
I'll
know
take
Hustler.
people.
everybody. No, no.
Staying as your own man.
Your words
This
were
nigga
I
goofy.
take everybody everywhere I go. So if you take everybody everywhere you go,
Who said
everywhere
Man,
you
that?
go.
Calvin, hey, look at here, man.
Calvin,
Hey,
man.
Calvin, hey, look here, buddy. Hey, I don't know
Calvin
you,
a goofy.
but you
Dog,
talking like a
this
hoe
Calvin
ain't
ass nigga,
goofy.
man.
this ain't
You a
Calvin
hoe ass
dog.
goofy.
nigga.
I'm
I
giving
don't
you
want to
your
hear that shit
word.
from you.
Calvin
You said
You
I
ain't no
goofy.
take
street nigga,
everybody
nigga.
everywhere I go.
You
He
a hoe
definitely
ass
not
nigga,
street.
cause you talking like some
You
old
said
bitch
Calvin,
I
nigga.
take
you take
That's what the
everybody
everybody
fuck you
where you
everywhere
talking
I
like,
go.
nigga.
go.
Calvin,
You
shut
Hey,
your
talking like
dumb
a
ass
listen,
bitch
up,
ass
bro.
nigga. That's what you
Okay,
talking
I'll be
about.
all that shit you want to. It don't mean nothing to me. But you said I take
Calvin, you straight
everybody
goofy.
everywhere I
You
go.
sound
So
scary, bro.
do you take everybody everywhere you go or you don't?
But you got your
Because if you
Is,
Tamagotchi
take
is,
with you?
is, is
everybody
that guy
everywhere you
okay?
go,
Cause he just running his mouth. Is he all right? Cause God damn.
That's all
Yeah,
he doing,
Calvin
man.
oh
wildin'.
nigga, I'm straight.
I
I'm
refuse to
shooting
argue
straight.
with a nigga
But
on the
evidently
Just
you
internet,
ain't
calm
man.
down.
listening.
I ain't
Calm
gonna
down
do that.
for a second.
Fuck
Just
that.
calm down for
I've
a
been calmed
second.
down.
Take a
Hey,
deep
listen.
take a deep
Do
breath.
you take
Okay,
everybody
I'ma
everywhere
just
you
say
go?
this and then I'm going down the panel. Cause I
Does
just want to say
anybody
this
take
and that's
everybody
it.
everywhere they go?
Bobby Girl Tina, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, all I wanted to say, because then I'm going off the panel because this guy, he shot out. But okay, I was trying to tell you that
Yep,
I
I'm whatever you want
appreciate
me
you
to be.
standing up for yourself because I got biracial nieces and nephews. I don't even call them biracial no more. I used to call them my little mulattoes. I stopped calling them my little mulattoes.
Right.
They white side do not accept them. So
Right.
all they know is they black side. So we
Exactly.
call them black. We never called them white because they never met their white side. They white side won't even accept them.
Yeah.
Ever since they was little, they white side never accept them. Now they're in their teens, they almost grown. And they still don't even know they white side. I don't know why the world's like that, but that's just the way this motherfucker is. So I call them black and all they know is black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you standing up and letting everybody know, fuck what you say. This is where I am, and they daddy black. And to make the best thing about it, they daddy black, and he got full custody of all his kids. My brother is a single father with full custody of all his black kids. And how many men can say they doing that shit?
Exactly.
That white side would never, I don't know why they like that, but they never accept a mixed race.
Yeah, they never do. Yeah, they never do.
Ever.
People don't understand that, but you know what? That's what I'm not gonna argue about it.
My white side never, gave me my shit. They was like, nah.
Nah, salute to you, bro. And I just want to say this. I'm not trying to interrupt the panel because thank you, Jay Hustle. Thank you, everybody. But
what happened to Jay
Calvin.
Hustler? Jay Hustler fell off. Jay Hustler, get your butt back up here.
Emotional damage.
Calvin, hold on, Calvin. I'm not even gonna go with you, bro, because you have your own opinions, and I give you that. But I'm trying to be nice to you. But your opinion
you ain't gotta be nice to me.
No, I'm just trying to be respectful. Your opinions is just what it is.
Exactly. My opinion is like yours.
Bro, you interrupted me, man. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm not trying to do you dirty on these panels. I've been jumped on panels.
Listen.
Let me finish, bro. Let me land this plane.
Dirty. It's just opinions.
Wow, I can't even talk.
Opinions or opinions.
Well, I'm gonna get back in the chat, Bobby, because I'm driving trucks.
Okay,
I'm headed to Boston. So I appreciate you letting me up. Salute to everybody up there. Salute
to you, bro.
Get home safe, baby. Get home safe, baby.
For sure. But Calvin, Calvin, you acting goofy, bro. Like,
I'm not acting goofy, bro.
Hold on,
I'm acting goofy because I say what I feel.
Let me explain, bro. It's not about how you feel. You just talking about a lot of stuff that we not talking about. You talking about kumbaya and holding hands, bro.
No, first off, whoa. I was talking about that. Bro. First thing I was talking about was Barbie. I was talking about none of you niggas. I was talking about Barbie.
But you came at a panel singing kumbaya and all this other stuff.
I didn't come on a panel singing kumbaya,
man. You sound, bro. I'm not even trying to play, but speak, Jay Hustle, because this man talking.
Okay, get down, baby. Get down.
I'm not gonna get down. You need to get down.
No, get down.
You need to get down.
Reckless.
No, you need to get down.
I don't talk reckless, dog. I just talk.
But you're not standing on team.
Damn much.
You ain't standing on team.
Watch this. So you don't talk too damn much.
You talk too damn much.
So you don't talk too damn much.
Man,
watch this. What the fuck makes your opinion more better than mine? What makes your opinion more better than mine? Who the fuck you think you is? Who the fuck you think you is to make your opinion more better than mine?
Because you soft.
It's just your opinion.
You soft.
Everything you said is your opinion. Ain't no drunk nigga. Just real talk.
Yeah, but she's talking
Which one of you niggas really standing on that shit?
Here come the tough guy.
Okay, here come what talk?
Go ahead,
ain't no tough guy. No, whoa. This ain't a tough guy. This is the dude talking. I'm just a regular dude talking. Ain't no tough guy. I ain't never said I was a tough guy. Not ever.
I never said that.
Record me your ass. I've never said I was a tough guy. See, when I talk, I just talk. So same way y'all talk. You want respect. You want respect when you talk too, right? You want respect when you talk.
No, explain your reasoning for cutting me off.
I ain't got it. Look. I gotta explain my reason. Oh, you the police now? I gotta explain myself because you the police now. Watch this.
But you talking
hey, Mr. Policeman, watch this. Explain your reason.
That's why
explain your reason for saying what you saying. No. Hey, for every nigga talking, explain your reason for saying what you saying. Because other than that, what the fuck are you saying?
Because everybody coming with their
so I ain't gotta explain shit. So why the fuck you think I need to explain something?
Because your pussy hanging out, boy. Your pussy hanging out.
Only thing I do with pussies is fuck them. Only thing I do with pussies is fuck them. And I like talking that shit. I like talking that shit. Look how I'm acting. Hey, guess what? Your pussy showing. Because you talk about pussies, your pussy showing. Your pussy showing, dog. Your pussy really showing.
I want to talk.
Hey, guess what? Hey,
I want to talk to the host.
Little homie. Your pussy been showing so much. Every time y'all talk, your pussy showing.
All you doing is talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Every time y'all talk, y'all pussy showing.
All you doing is talking, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm talking to the host.
Hey, look, you need to have a
I'm
talk
talking to the host
for
of the show. At Barbie Tina, could you mute this bitch ass nigga for a minute? I'm saying, could you mute this bitch ass nigga? Because I really want to talk to you.
Hey, no lame ass nigga. You wish you could have what the fuck
ass nigga. All you doing is talking, nigga. You just talking.
Guess what? Hey, guess what?
Don't engage, Calvin.
Put
Look,
your
he got a
bib on.
blank profile
Put your
pic. He
bib
got a
on.
blank
You next.
profile pic. That's about as
Put
blank
your
as his
bib
life
on.
is.
Put your bib on.
Yeah, all right.
Nigga, I'm real good at what I do.
Hey, we ain't got
I'm
no
real
beards
good
in
at what I do.
California. We ain't got no
Hey, little
beards in
nigga,
California.
I would give two fucks where you
I know
at.
that.
I don't give a fuck where you at.
I ain't
I
got no
wouldn't give
beards
a
in
fuck where you
California.
at.
You
Hey,
go to
listen,
bowling crab
why
in
would I give a
California,
fuck
boy,
where
you
you
get
at?
boiled.
Hey, little nigga, why would the fuck I give a fuck where you
Bro,
at?
I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger
Why
than
would I care
you.
where you at?
I'm bigger than you.
You sound
I'm
like a
bigger than
little bitch
you.
nigga.
Hey, I
Oh,
can
big
sound like a
niggas get
skateboarder,
slammed.
but I'm bigger than you,
Hey,
and I'll
big
beat your
niggas don't mean
motherfucking
shit.
ass. I know
Hey,
that.
big
And the way
niggas
you sound
fall.
like,
Hey,
why
big
real
niggas
niggas respect
fall.
me? Why
Hey,
real
you
niggas
ain't never
respect me
seen
like
big
Jay
niggas
Hustler?
fall.
There ain't
Have you
nobody
ever
in the
seen
chat
big
respect
niggas
you.
fall? Hey, little nigga,
No matter
have you
how
ever
I
seen big
sound,
niggas
look
fall?
at you. Your
Have you
pussy
ever
out.
seen big niggas fall? Yes or no?
Man, bro, I don't
Have
care
you
if you're
ever
big
seen
or
big
not.
niggas
I know
fall?
you can't beat me.
Yeah, you a little bitch
I know
nigga too.
you can't beat
You a
me.
little bitch
You,
nigga too. You don't mean shit to me, little nigga.
Calvin, I know
What
you
the
can't
fuck
beat
you
me.
think you mean?
Calm down, bro. It's just YouTube,
Hey,
man.
my
Calm
real
down.
shit is my real
Calm down.
shit.
Nah,
I don't
ain't nothing
use
real.
lame man.
I can tell by your conversation you're not real. Listen to
Hey,
your
hold on. What?
conversation.
My
Listen to
conversation.
your conversation not real. It don't
Hey,
matter
guess
about what
what?
my voice sound like.
Hey,
It
little
don't matter
nigga.
about what comes out of
Hey,
it.
Barbie. Hey,
You
Barbie,
not
my
real.
bad. My bad, Barbie. I was talking to you. I always come on your spot to try to crack jokes.
I
Little lame ass
respect.
niggas
No,
like
you
this,
cracking
they
jokes, but
getting
you
their
sound
feelings.
lame.
They getting their feelings. Little lame ass niggas like this,
Nah, we
getting their
got you and
feelings.
your feelings. Look
Hey,
at you.
little bitch ass nigga, you getting your feelings. You don't mean shit to me.
Hey,
Dig
you
that.
don't mean nothing to me.
Hey,
You just another blip on the radar.
little homie. Hey, little homie, you don't mean shit to
Oh,
me.
I'm a little homie, huh?
Cause you is a little homie. You
Oh,
don't mean
okay.
shit to me.
You saying that on the
Cause you
East Coast,
don't.
right? Okay.
Hey, you don't mean shit to me, little
Hey, I'll
homie.
be over there in your city. Where you stay at? I go to a
Hey,
lot of cities. Where you stay?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Oh, I got a
STL,
friend over
little
there in
nigga.
East St.
Pull
I got a
up.
friend over
Pull
there
up
in
if
East
you
St.
want
Louis.
to. Hey,
I'm
don't
not
do no
pulling up on
TY
YouTubers.
shit. Hey, nigga,
I'm not
you
pulling up.
can't do no TY
I'm
shit
not
in my
pulling up on
city.
YouTubers.
You can't do no TY shit
I'm
in my
not pulling
city.
up on YouTubers,
Ever.
bro. Because
Ever. Watch your
I
mouth.
know your
Cause you
ass
can't
will
do
make
that
it
shit in
one
my
day in
city.
LA.
You can't do that shit in my city.
St. Louis go hard. Hey, shout out to
Ever.
St. Louis. But St.
Ever.
Louis ain't
You
LA.
can't do that shit in my city, little nigga.
Man, I do anything I
And
want in every
believe that.
city.
Believe
Look
what
up.
the fuck I'm telling
Hey,
you.
everybody sub up to my channel. It's
So
called
watch your
Travel
mouth,
Blizzy
know your
Travels.
goddamn road.
I go
Hey, nigga,
everywhere.
hey, like the rock,
Everywhere.
like the rock. Hey,
Chicago,
be a wrestler.
Nevada,
Hey, look,
Vancouver,
lift your eyebrow up.
TJ,
Watch your mouth,
Tijuana.
know your goddamn road. Watch your mouth,
Bro,
know your goddamn road, little
if
nigga.
you were actually a
It's okay.
valuable human being to me, I would even engage in.
Hey,
Be
guess
gone.
what?
Be
Hey,
gone.
guess what? I'm happy.
Valuable to me.
I'm happy. I'm valuable to you because you engaging.
I
Thank
try
you.
to respect you, but
Thank
everybody
you.
in the chat is
Thank
calling
you.
you fake.
Hey,
Calvin.
little dog, I don't need your respect. That's what you don't understand. I don't need your respect. Who the
I
fuck you
mean,
think you is that I need your respect? Who the fuck do you think you are that I need your respect? Nigga, get in
I'm
that
the.
boat and sail off. Get in that boat and sail off with that iceberg,
You
nigga.
know who
Who the
Blizzy
fuck
is?
you think you talking to?
I'm
Little
the
lame
one.
ass nigga.
I'm the one
Hey,
that brings that.
you the one
I'm
that's
the one
what?
that brings
You
that.
the one that's what?
Hold
Sucking
on,
sister
listen.
T dick. You sucking
I don't
sister
like
T
Sister
dick.
T.
Yeah, you sucking sister T dick.
Shuts
Hey,
your
little
dick
nigga.
sucking
Hey,
lips
little
up.
nigga. Move around,
Go ahead.
little nigga.
Oh, okay.
Move
I'm
around,
bigger
little
than you,
nigga.
but I'm.
Handle your business.
So
Handle
you
your
like
business
what?
where you at.
5'5"?
Handle
You
your
like
business where
5'5"?
you at.
Hey, I
Handle your
always
business
handle
where
it.
you at.
I always
314
handle it.
for life.
Keep your
314
phone.
618
What
217.
this nigga talking about?
314 618 217. Y'all don't move around like that.
Don't dox
You from
yourself.
where you from?
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't
it
dox
ain't where you
yourself.
from, it's where you at.
Well,
I
I'm
ain't gonna come back
everywhere.
to your city act no fool.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna
That'll be
change
a
my name
fool.
to
I would not come to
USHR.
your city.
I'm
Hey,
in your
listen,
city.
I
I'm at your
respect you
church.
enough. I
I'm
respect
at
you enough.
everywhere.
I would never come to your city and act a fool. I respect you enough to know that. I would
Yeah,
never come to
I'm
your city and
smart.
state
I'm
or act
smart.
a
I won't be.
fool.
I'm
Listen,
smart.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You can be 9 feet tall. I would never come to your city and act a fool in your city.
Bro, let's just stop the tut. Can I explain
That's
what I
my
was trying to say
respect
to
for
you?
you.
Because
Hey,
Jay
hey,
Hustle
little
was trying
short
to
nigga.
talk. You
Hey, little
taking over the
short nigga.
panel.
Tall niggas. I would never come to your city and disrespect respect you.
I agree.
So respect
agree.
mine the same way. Respect mine the same way.
Man, I just don't give a
Thank
fuck. I'm
you.
gonna come to
Thank
anybody.
you, little nigga. Thank you,
No,
little nigga.
that's you. You the
Respect
one
mine the
scared.
same way. Respect mine the same way.
I'm not. Man, I only respect real niggas. You not one. Sorry.
And guess what? Guess what? You
So
want
fuck
to.
you.
You a real nigga.
I respect you
We all
as a
some bad.
man.
We all some bitch ass niggas.
I don't respect your
Okay,
dialect.
Jay Hustler,
Hey,
come
we
back
all
now.
some
They're
bitch
done.
ass niggas. We all some bitch ass niggas. I love it.
Come
I'm a
back now.
man.
They're done.
Hey, look, I love being a man. I love being a bitch ass nigga until the bitch ass nigga has to come see
That's
me.
what you need. That's what
Everybody
you need to
Billy
play.
badass. Hey, Barbie, remember what I told you 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Everybody's Billy badass until they run into Billy badass.
Well, who's Billy Badass on the West Coast? I never heard of that. Who's that?
Watch your
The
mouth, know
Boogeyman?
your role. Exactly. Hey, West Coast. West Coast. Once again, I respect your coast. Once again, I respect your shit.
We got a bunch of
But
them
watch
here.
your mouth. But watch your mouth when you
But a lot
talking
of
to
them.
niggas you don't know about. Hey, Barbie, he don't know about where the fuck we came from. So watch your mouth, little nigga.
Jay
Little
Hustle respect
nigga.
me.
Watch your mouth. I'm
Bro, who you
respecting
calling a
your
little
shit.
nigga?
So,
I'm your
little
daddy.
nigga, hey,
I'm
little
your
nigga.
daddy.
Hey, little
You
nigga,
my
little
son.
nigga. Little
Hey,
nigga,
son.
little nigga.
He
Hey,
said,
little
son, go to
nigga.
sleep.
Hey, little
Son, go
nigga.
to
Hey,
sleep.
son.
Son, go to sleep.
Little nigga. Watch your mouth until you get to where the fuck you going. It ain't
Oh,
where
what's
you
gonna
from,
happen?
it's where you at. It ain't
But
where
what's
you
gonna happen?
from, it's where you at.
What's gonna happen to me if I don't shut my mouth? That's what I tell everybody on YouTube. What's gonna happen if I don't? What's gonna happen? You gonna do something about it?
I bet you ain't no TY pull up in my city.
Now I'm not T-Y because I'm not gonna pull up and I'm not gonna have a red truck. I'm
Exactly. Thank
tapping
you.
in.
So
But
watch your fucking mouth.
when you
Watch your
see
mouth.
me,
Know your
when you
role,
see
little
me,
nigga.
when you see me, you gonna see Michael Jackson and Tupac.
Michael Jackson.
And Tupac. You're gonna be in Never Neverland. I'm not in no red truck pulling up on you sliding. Hey, I love you, brother. Have a nice day. Anyway, go ahead, everybody.
Jay Hustler. What? Jay Hustler gave up on us. Jay Hustler
What
Clown
we
gave
gonna
ass
up.
tell you?
niggas.
What we gonna tell you? You know me
Yeah.
talking about shit. I love talking about shit. Thank you.
Yeah, they always do
Hey,
this
yo,
over here,
Tina,
y'all.
I got an announcement. I got some good news, Tina.
Okay.
These niggas wild. They be wilding out.
I just got a call from Human Resources at the Pink Pony. I got the job as a dishwasher. So I work. No, word two, bro. I will be working as a dishwasher at the Pink Pony nightclub.
Are you serious? You're not in
Who that,
Atlanta.
Nishan? Who that, Nishan?
Yes, that's
Yeah, what up,
You're
son?
not in Atlanta.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Chilling. What's good with you? Chilling.
Ain't nothing. Hey, facts. I at least respect you, even though I don't rock with you like that. But I ain't got beef with you. But I at least
Hey, bro. I got a cousin like you. You the most passive aggressive nigga I ever met in my life, bro.
but we still cool though. But we still cool though.
But I don't like your shoes. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we still good though.
Bro, I'm easy to get along with, bro. I'm easy to get along with.
Yeah, you too. Who that keeps screaming in the back? Bro, good? Is he still good? Oh, that's Steve. Oh, that's my boy Steve. I fuck with Steve. That's my
That's
boy.
Smitty.
Smitty, my mic. Hello. Check. Mic check.
You just want to go wash dishes?
Shut up a little bit.
Nah, besides that goofy ass dude that got on there, I try to respect him. I was trying to say this whole time, I respect what Barbie Tina did because we all know Regina full of shit. Even Nishan know that. She full of shit.
My thing with her kept calling me a white man over and over again and talking over top of Tommy. I thought that was just disrespectful. I mean, Tommy clearly said, I have a question for you, Barbie. And Regina decided to talk over top a man while he's talking on stage. And I thought that to be disgusting. It was just so disgusting. I was just like, wow, you just look really, really crazy right now. And it's like, he's not talking to you. He's asking me a question. Let me answer it. And then she just kept going. And I was like, I just ignored her. I didn't even cuss her out or nothing. I just ignored her, y'all, because I have nothing else left for Regina after what she did yesterday, and then now today. She receiving. Yo, this is just banana. Why would you go and tell somebody the privacy of their business. That's just crazy to me. She
Hey,
tried
Barbie. Hey,
to
Barbie. This is the
blackmail.
same. This is the same person that got on the panel a couple days ago and said she's got so much on everybody that's taken to court. And I told her in front of her
Yeah,
face,
no,
I said,
me.
you got holes in your game because they can come back and see that you're calling people this and that. You're yelling the B word all day online. How are you going to sue anybody? You stay
Right.
in the bullshit.
Ishmael's asking, Ishmael, yeah, today Rainey had a live, Ishmael, and I was on the panel talking to, well, not talking, I was going off on Moonlight. Tommy Sotomayor jumped up there and said he had a question for me about being mixed. Regina decides to jump up there and start screaming over the top of Tommy and everybody else that I'm a white man with a penis and all this stupid stuff, and it just turned into a disaster. It was ridiculous. I thought she was high because it was really weird. You said KB hit. What is it? KB hit link. Tommy hit link Queer. I don't know what Drake was breaking down. A little robot. I don't know what happened. Go ahead.
Hey, Barbie. Yeah. She wasn't high. Barbie, she wasn't high. The thing is, they so upset. And here's the real truth. The men can vouch for this. They are so upset that you younger women are what they used to be. And for the ones that wasn't what they used to be, that's better than that. She called herself QR, right? Ain't nobody bowing down to her. And for every young man that loves and respects a good young woman, they mad about. See, Sister T said, I'll take your man. Sister T, she really said that. I've been fucking on niggas. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I'll take your man. She said this, her own mouth. So now she mad. She getting called out for what she said. Queen Regina said she was doing that. They know so much dirt on each other. They have nothing on y'all. So the only thing they got on y'all is that y'all young and they mad because men are choosing y'all and not choosing them.
That's a big fact. Let me pick it back over that. Is that Calvin again?
Mm-hmm.
Look at her track record. She has pushed Anthea, 87, Barbie Girl, April Harmony.
Come
One
on.
of the only mods that was rocking with KB, Rainy. All the original mods that was in KB's chats regulating when KB was going at Matt Barnes, the original stuff before the YouTube stuff got crazy. And she came in and pushed everybody away. And people are wondering why now she is in the same boat she's in. She has been toxic, bro. And KB's channel would have been stronger and would have got more views if he would have kept the core members instead of inviting Salt and Pepper over there to tear that channel down. And everybody know that. If Biz 101 is mad at her, Damn D is mad at her, all these other people are calling the behavior out. Come on, bro. Even if I'm a skinny fan or not, y'all can see her bullshit. Come on.
It ain't. Look, I'm gonna piggyback off that. It ain't even that. Watch this. When you give out your own information, that's yours. You gave it out. Content creators make content on what you did. The rest of us, who cares? If we rock with you, we rock with you. And once again, I told everybody the real truth. Me, Damn D, Tony, Skinny. I come from a sneaker community, but when they decided to fuck with D for no reason, it goes deep. I stopped fucking with them.
That's false. That's false. I'm gonna tell you why.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you.
I stopped. Listen. When they stop fucking with D, I stop fucking with them. That's all I'm saying. Now listen. You can have your own. Listen. You can have your own reason. You can have your own reason. But when they stop fucking with D, I stop fucking with them. And then when I told everybody, you better watch yourself, because D's Batman, that nigga's a detective. This nigga This nigga, when I say go in depth and he will capture everything the fuck you do, he does. And I ain't been wrong.
But if you in the sneaker community, you would know that DMD, when Skinny was doing his sneaker lives back in the day, and DMD was going at Scoop 108 or 801, whatever
Come
his
on,
name is.
come on, come on.
And UBK, which UBK got
Talk to
like
me.
500,000 right now
Talk
on
to
the
me.
sneaker community. It was a lot of mess to the sneaker community that people don't know about. This is new to a lot of these people here. They don't know about the late lives of where Skinny had lives and motherfuckers pulling AKs on lives over sneakers.
Exactly. No. Listen. I'm from there. I told you. I do know. I'm one of the elders, so I do know. Cause look, I would know Barbie Girl Tina. I didn't watch Kwame Brown. I didn't watch none of that shit.
KB wasn't on YouTube yet.
No, listen. Because of D, I ran into them. But when D said he rocked with them, and listen, I'm still hard up with Skinny and D. I'm truly am. I'm still hard up between Skinny and D. But Skinny crossed the line. Come on, man. Come on, dog. He did cross the line. You don't. No. Listen, man to man. You don't. Come on, dog. If you my dog, you my brother. You don't. Come on, man. My family member dying, doing shit like that, and then you go diss. Don't do that. Come on,
But
fam. Men don't do that.
I agree with you, but hold on. But
I'm just saying where we came from. I'm just saying where we came from.
Hold on, brother. Calvin,
because if you from there too, I'm just saying where we came from.
But are you crossing the line calling somebody a tranny when they're not?
I'm not saying, listen. Who a tranny?
This sector, no, I'm talking about, is it right for people to call Barbie Girl Tina,
listen, whoa, hey, Barbie Girl, this how I know. Hey, Barbie, this how I know he ain't listening. Barbie, this how I know he ain't listening. I said I came to Barbie because of D. I came to Barbie because of D. No,
Skinny talking about.
Hey, look, listen. No, whoa. If you heard what I said, I stopped with Skinny. I stopped with Skinny only because he fucked his brother over. And D was his brother. Come on, man.
He didn't fuck his brother over. It's YouTube, bro. Like this shit.
You don't. Whoa. You don't think Skinny? Like you don't Skinny? Hold on. You don't think Skinny fucked D over?
No, I said no. That's not what I said. I said that.
No, I asked you that question. It's a yes or a no. No, what I said was I came to Barbie because of D.
I said no.
I came to Barbie because of D. But come on, man. I love Skinny. Listen, I love Skinny. I love D. But listen, Skinny fucked his brother over. Come on, dog.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Do you trust everybody on the street you meet, or do you shake hands with everybody?
First off, I don't trust nobody. But if my brother fucked me over, listen. If I don't trust nobody, no. Come on, dog. If I don't trust nobody, my brother is my brother.
No, they're not blood brothers. It's you, so it's big.
But nigga, what I'm saying, whoa. It was deeper than you two between them two, though.
They never met each other.
How far back you go?
Way back.
Do you really know?
Skinny
I don't think you know, dog. I don't think you know. No. What D said was because I'm gonna walk off and we ain't talking about it no more. And guess what? Guess what his big brother said? Because you ain't from there and you don't know. His big brother said, you know what? You right. I'm done. We ain't doing this no more. And they ain't done it since. Cause dog, you don't know. Cause you ain't from there.
Calvin, can I ask you a question?
Come on, dog.
Do you consider everybody you met on this YouTube shit your brothers?
Dog, this ain't about a YouTube thing. Would you really go sit down and eat? Would you really go sit down and break bread at a nigga table? That's fair. Hey, guess what? If I invite you to break bread, listen. If I invite you to break bread at my table, and you take the invite, or I take the invite, and we break bread at each other's table, guess what? We family now. No,
What?
I don't know what you do. Listen, I'm old school. I don't know what you do. But listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, though, fam. Just understand what I'm saying. You got one of those dudes around you right now because guess what? You and him, y'all can't nothing break y'all apart, right or wrong. Until y'all break y'all apart, right
I
or
don't
wrong.
know, bro.
And
It
only
just sounds like
y'all and only y'all can fix it, right or wrong.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. What type of time
Come
you
on, man.
on?
This ain't no guess. You sound like iceberg now.
No, I'm not
You on a
iceberg.
boat.
I'm
You on a
not from
boat now. Now you on a boat. You on a speedboat. God
I'm on a
damn,
boat, all
nigga.
right. On a
God
boat in
damn, you on a
California.
boat now.
Wrong.
No, I just think you think it's soft.
No, nigga, no, it ain't soft. This ain't about being soft. This about being right with your brother.
No,
No.
This
you
about
just
being
believe
right with
anything
your
somebody say to
brother.
you.
Guys,
You
hold on.
just take anything. You just take anything. Can you listen to me, bro? I'll let you
Okay, hold
talk.
on. Blizzy and
Go
Calvin, you
ahead.
guys can continue this in a second. Juicy Fruit came up here. Let me see what Juicy Fruit has to say
Yeah, I'm
real
gonna mute
quick.
myself.
Yeah, because I know Juicy's been on the chopping block recently with Regina. Regina has been saying a lot of stuff about Juicy out of the blue because of I think because she is Biz's moderator, and so she has been really saying a lot of, as Ronald would say, disparaging things about Juicy. So Juicy's up here. So let's see what Juicy has to say.
Hey Barbie, how y'all
Hey,
doing?
Juicy.
Hey, yeah. Well, first of all, I wanted to come up here and say, um, hold on one second. Okay, that's one of my little ones getting it. Anyways, I just wanted to say, Blizzy, first of all, while you're up here, I wanted to take a moment and apologize to you for the way I treated you that day on the live. I'm so sorry about that. When I look back and I watched that, I felt really bad because you hadn't done anything to me or said anything to me, so you didn't deserve the way I kind of snapped at you, and I wanted to take the time to apologize to you in front of everybody for that.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that obviously, I was trying to just kind of keep things together and remain calm. And I snapped on you, and I'm sorry about that. But I didn't have much to say. I just wanted to first of all say that's a Blizzy, and just say that I kind of heard what happened. Barbie, you know what was so crazy? I was briefly in that chat, but when Tommy started to go off on Chrissy O, I had to leave. I don't. He rubs me the wrong way. So, I had to get out of there. So I didn't see what happened between you and Queen Regina. I'm just kind of hearing it. But it sounds like she kind of did the same thing to you that she kind of did to me. She just like went off and was acting crazy. What happened? Because I didn't see it.
Well, I got on the stage. Basically, I've been needing to confront Moonlight. So I saw that Moonlight jumped on Rainy's panel, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" There's this crazy. That's that crazy lady that's been stalking me for like 2 years, right? So I confronted her on the Hood Truckers panel a long time ago, but I only had like 8 seconds to talk to her because she dropped me off of the panel, right? Because at that time, Hood Trucker had given them control over his chat where they can drop people or bring people on the panel. So I didn't get a chance to talk to her like I needed to. So I've never seen her on a panel anywhere else before because I don't follow her or go anywhere that she goes. So I don't think she rarely takes panels up until just recently. So she was talking about me on another app outside of YouTube. I can't remember the name of the app because IDK knew about it, and I confronted her over there. And this lady, for some reason, is obsessed with me. So she found out that I'm Dee's moderator. So she came into Dee's chat like a week ago, like going crazy, saying Barbie boy wiener, Barbie, you're a white bitch, and white this, you're not wanted here, and you're white crap. All that stupid crap, right? So I ignored her. So then she came back like 3 days ago and damn these chats saying the exact same thing over and over, and I ignored her, didn't say shit to her. So when I saw her on Rainy's panel today, I got triggered and I went up there and cussed her ass out. So I went off on her. Me and her was back and forth. And then Tommy at the end said, Barbie, before you leave, I have a question for you. So I was like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden Regina pops up. And so I'm like, oh Lord, what is she doing here? And then she got mad because I was on Mob's panel last night and we were all laughing and having a good time and everything else because D was over there, Kwame was over there, everybody was over there like revealing Regina's behavior, how she did not want to hit Kwame's panel when all the women, Kwame was trying to come to a resolve and saying that we're going to let the women handle the women kind of a thing. Instead of the men coming at Regina, you need to come over here and tell me what the issue is you have with all my moderators. All the mods were having a problem with Regina. So of course, everybody was like, Barbie, you got to go over there. You got to go over there and hit the link and talk to Regina on Kwame's panel and And I was like, well, I'm not going to be going over there. I might pop in there like, please, please. So I was like, all right, I'll probably peek in there. Well, when I got in there, all the ladies seemed to be handling it very well. And so I actually left. So, but then ultimately they said she never would come up on the panel, but was messaging Kwame, and then came in the end of the chat and was messaging and trying to talk to the women through the messaging down below instead of just talking to them live. So I was like, that's all I need to know about Regina now at this point, because if she's saying she's this big bad queen and all this other stuff, I'm like, girl, what you're doing is crazy. Then you should be able to stand up and defend yourself in front of everybody. Like, this is crazy. Why are you doing this? If you don't trust Kwame, then why did you run over to Mob's panel and started going crazy on Mob's panel? Mob was like, yo. And then so when Regina got on Mob's panel, she felt some type of way because they let Mob let Damn D up, and she wanted to go on mute and didn't want to talk to Damn D. And then I jumped I guess they kept saying for me to come up there. So I just jumped up there, and then she jumps off. And so they were like, no, Regina, you need to, come back up here and this, and this, and this. And I didn't say anything to Regina. I was like, you know what? After she did what she did today, if she wasn't going to talk to all the women earlier, I really personally, I just don't have anything else to say to her anymore about anything. I don't care. So I didn't say anything on the panel. And she immediately attacked me on Mob's panel, saying, this is definitely not the person that you want up here to resolve anything. This person, this is the person you don't. And I just didn't say anything. So she kept repeating herself, and I'm like, okay, we heard you. So then she jumps down, starts freaking out at the fact that Mob has me and D up there. Then when Kwame comes over there, she starts even getting more jealous and freaking out. And then, like I said, the day before, that was when she was doing that whole rundown about Juicy. She made that community post about Juicy and all the stuff that Juicy, everybody was like, damn, why is she coming for Juicy all of a sudden? And I told the chat, I said, well, just so y'all know, the reason why she coming for Juicy is because Juicy is Biz's mod. And everybody was like, no wonder why she has so much smoke. So I just basically today didn't say nothing to her when she jumped up on the stage and tried to interrupt. When Tommy had a question for me, she started interrupting, screaming white man over and over again. And who I'm going to marry one day, if I'm married to a white man or a black man or anybody. You know what? She's saying I'm married to this. I might just I could go marry a white man. And then what? What is she going to do about it? I can go marry whoever I want. What is she going to do about it? What's she going to do? She was like, you're married. You need to stop lying to these people. You're white and you're white. You're a white bitch. And I'm like, okay, let's just say, which I'm not, I am biracial. I'm never going to denounce who I am. Fuck you and fuck where you came from. Right. But let's just say if I am white, what is her whole point? She just looks so stupid up there. I didn't cuss Regina out at all on Rainy's panel. I did cuss Moonlight's ass out because I had plenty of smoke for Moonlight. I need to get in her ass. But Regina, I have no more respect for her. Nothing else to say to her. She doesn't get any steam from me. No smoke, no nothing, because she failed. She failed to sit there and talk to those other women for whatever reason. And then she said that she fell asleep. And then, but yet she only had time to go to Mob's panel just so she could run over there and try to get Mob to freaking do whatever she wanted to do. Who knows what her motives were? I don't care. But as for me, I have no more respect for her. Nothing. I'm not even going to cuss her out no more because it's not worth it. That woman has a mental illness and I'm done. And then I said, Tommy, what question do you have for me? And she just kept going over and over and wouldn't let me talk, wouldn't let me do anything. I could barely get my answer out. Right. So it was just a disaster day. It was terrible. Whatever. I know that Facts Over Feelings support her. Y'all can go support whoever y'all want. Those of you are that in the chat that love Regina, y'all can keep doing what y'all do. Right? Y'all can keep supporting her and keep shouting queen, whatever. But as for me, I'm good. I'm straight over here. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I did not cuss Regina out yesterday, and I didn't cuss her out today because there is no need to cuss her out for nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's something wrong, and I'm not going to waste my life. I'm not going to waste my life arguing with a woman that can't even sit down with other women in a sector and come together and talk to try to figure out a resolution. I'm good. I'm done with that. So I don't have nothing to say to her. So she wanted to get a rise out of me today. She wanted me to cuss her out on Rainey's panel. I didn't. She wanted me to cuss her out yesterday on Mob's panel. I didn't. So bye-bye. That's what that whole thing was. Anywho,
I salute the Barbie girl Rainey, because I had caught the playback and I went back and looked at it, and I was like, I was expecting you to go crazy on her, right?
exactly. Everybody was.
You were so calm, and the only rebuttal she had was, "You got this, you got that.
You got a penis.
You're white. You're white. You're white. You're white."
What?
Now, didn't this happen to somebody else's channel that got clapped because they want to play that race card?
Right. So why is she coming over there doing that on Rainey's panel? Exactly.
She's been DP'd on even her home chat. People don't like her.
So I would advise y'all listen. I'm not sure what happened to Ears' channel, but listen, I said to y'all, these chats that are talking about white and black issues, I'm sorry, I'm just not going to be in these chats anymore, because these people are watching y'all, and I'm telling you, they will take your channel from you from doing this stuff. That's why I'm not going to be arguing about white and black and this white person and this, not me. And I'm not going to argue about none of that stuff anymore, because I'm not, why would I be arguing about it anyway? I'm not going to argue about who I am and what my ethnicity is. I'm just not going to. And you're not going to try to come.
And some of the people, Barbie girl, that's doing that don't have a channel. So of course it doesn't hurt them. It only hurts you. Is somebody playing bass in the background? Is that me?
I think it's the wind or something. Somebody has wind in the background.
Somebody bumping that bass. But yeah, so that's why you got to be careful. That's why I told T.
Right. So look, Mob just said, "Oh shit, Blizzy, that's why she don't go live." Exactly. She wants to do all the stuff on everybody else's panels and get everybody else's channels in trouble and all stuff. And then she comes and she comes on Rainey's panel saying all these white slurs and all this stuff. And everybody was like, "Well, Barbie, this and Barbie." I'm like, Joker, I'm not up here saying nothing about no white and black slurs. I'm not doing nothing. I didn't cuss Regina. And listen, I don't plan on cussing Regina. Regina's not getting anything else from me ever again. Ever again. How I see how she's trying to play everybody on these streets, she's not getting anything from me ever again. And I don't care. Y'all can continue to support her. Y'all can do what y'all got to do. But as for me, this doesn't take a rocket science to figure this crap out. And if y'all keep letting her on your panels and she's saying all these defamatory things about people, I'm telling you, they are going to take your channel, y'all. I'm serious.
They're going to flame your channel up. And if you really care about Regina, if you actually, because I don't give a damn about her, but if you care about her,
if you cared about her, you would talk. That's what I said today.
You would not let her on your let her on your sub, because she's nothing but cancer on YouTube. She has nothing
Blizzy,
to offer you.
I told Mom Boss Mayo today. I said, Mom Boss Mayo, I saw that you and Regina met up today. I said, and it's over there on Mob's thing. I was live, and I said, Mob, hold on, let me tell Mom Boss Mayo something. I said, Mom Boss Mayo, if you really support Regina like you say you do, then you need to talk to her as a friend and get some of this stuff under control. And that's how I feel. I said, because I don't see that same out of control behavior coming from Mom Boss like I do with Regina. And I know it's saying, oh, Regina's an older woman, you can't tell her what to do. But sometimes you can sit people down and say, look, this is going too far. You're going to get other people's channels in trouble, or you're going to get yourself in trouble. So I just think to let friends just go completely insane and wild and all this stuff. And like, I know Facts Over Feelings is up here. Facts Over Feelings, all of you guys, y'all really need to say, cut the crap. Y'all really do. If y'all really care about this woman and y'all really love her, y'all need to get her some help and tell her to stop this crap. What she did to Tommy Sotomayor today and what she did to me was completely disrespectful. She disrespected Rainy's panel. It was outrageous. You don't talk about race to that extent on people's panels. You just don't. It will get your channel clapped. It will. So that's
and to be honest, I never heard Facts say no crazy stuff. I mean, Facts has said some crazy ass stuff, but Facts is not in other people's chats causing that much a device to where he can't get on the panel and he be saying wild stuff. He just do it on his channel. So that's why I fuck with Facts on that one. Juicy came up here and said, I apologize. I don't even remember the conversation I had with Juicy, but at least she was woman enough to say, hey, if I did say something bad, and Juicy, if I said something bad to you, I apologize too. Calvin, I apologize to you for going at you too. You know,
listen,
like
I can report Regina today if I wanted to for defamation. Everything that she said to me today, I could report her right now for defamation and actually get her in big trouble. Everything she said on Rainy's panel was just for clout and for people to pet her little fur. And she thought everybody was going to be like, oh, Tina's the white bitch. Girl, that stuff don't work. That race stuff ain't working no more, honey.
but a former nurse, a former 007, a former all this stuff, and I'm gonna let you. So I'm gonna drop down here pretty soon. But a former all this stuff that you're supposed to be proud of, but you can't have a conversation. She literally acted like a little kid on that panel against Barbie girl. A little kid. Like it wasn't like a back and forth. She was like, you got a wiener, you got a wiener, you got a wiener, you got a 100 times.
So disgusting.
I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, if anybody was to talk about me, like Fag said to somebody else, I won't name him. He like, you gotta look at the measuring stick and look yourself in the mirror. You can't be pointing 2 fingers at everybody. Don't get 3 fingers back to you. Because I guarantee you, there's everybody in this chat that know from KB side to Skinny side that know you are tortured the whole YouTube with your bullcrap. I seen her in AK-47 chat, and he talking about Regina.
Oh my God, that's because I did that interview with AK-47. So that's what
she was in the chat. They was talking about TYMB Faye. We were talking about TYMB Faye, and she literally sees me in the chat and goes, "Hey, Blizzy." Like, come on, girl.
That's why I don't even want to tell them who I'm interviewing next, because I got like 2 or 3 interviews lined up. I don't even tell y'all who I'm going to do next, because I know they're going to try to run over there and try to ruin it. I could, like, Sister T kept saying, I could have did a better interview and this and this and this. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, get out of here. And if this is about...
But they have no content. They just piggyback.
Okay,
they
Omega.
Piggyback.
Omega said good night. Okay, Omega. Omega said he jumped on the panel to tell me good night. Omega, your picture is still stuck on the screen.
That's because I want to give you a kiss before I go.
What?
Good night.
That sounds like some weird shit to say. What's
Penny
up, home team?
Penny.
Ronald.
Okay, oh my God, Omega's so funny, y'all.
That was weird.
But yeah, so I don't know. I really do, y'all. I just can't even. You guys, I'm at the point I don't even want to bring Regina's name up over here no more. I'm sorry. Those of y'all that love her, y'all can unsubscribe from me and everything. I really don't give a fuck. Because y'all can see, I don't even really come on here like this anymore. I really don't care. I'm not going to argue about who I am and all that stupid crap. And people, if you want to keep calling me a man, I really don't have anything else to say to you. I think that I just think that you're not even on my level. You're beneath me at this point. If you're going to keep seeing them, you don't know my life. You don't know anything about me. And whoever I decide to go marry tomorrow, if I want to go marry 3 different men from 3 different ethnicities, I can do that. So all this dumb shit with people getting on panels and saying, it's just, I can't even do it anymore. I really feel like banning anybody over here that associates with her. I really fucking do. I'm really
don't ban on it. They run it.
I'm really starting to get fucking pissed off. I really fucking am.
Now they running your numbers up.
They
running your numbers up.
Shit. I'm tired of all the race shit. I'm tired of all who's white, who's black, who's mixed, who's not accepted. I'm sick of that shit.
Even Tommy stuck his foot in his mouth. Even Tommy did stuck his foot in his mouth. He was like, he was like, Hilton Head in South Carolina. He tried to compare to North Carolina. That shows you how much he traveled. I know my boy Ronald peeped that out. Hilton Head Islands in South Carolina, not North Carolina.
Who said that?
Real.
Tommy. He was like, somebody in the chat was like,
"It's the fuck up out of my motherfucking face." I'm really not playing no more. I'm really, fucking not.
Barbie, can I just say, I want to say.
I'm sorry, Juicy Fruit. I forgot. Listen, I forgot.
No.
Y'all, I'm serious. I'm serious. And I know there's some calm women over here, and I really appreciate. But y'all, I'm really fucking. Listen, and I know
Don't
y'all.
let it get you upset.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, calm me down, Juicy.
Don't let.
I'm done.
Don't let no, because I know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Don't. But it sounds like you did the right thing. I think with people like Regina, you have to be careful how you feed that energy. That was my whole thing too, was I wasn't finna go back and forth with her. Like I tried to tell Sister T, a woman who, can't even pay her own phone bill, who, a 56-year-old woman that has to have an OnlyFans, a woman like that could never make me feel small. Ever.
Right. I know.
You know what I'm saying? So nothing that she said, all of that provoking she was doing, all of that, you know what I'm saying, empty threats and stuff that she was doing, all that she was doing, I was just like, ma'am, you know what I'm saying? You love to tell us that you a 56-year-old woman. Well, act like it. You on here acting like a fool. Like a fool.
Crazy.
Hey, Juicy, do you know any former nurses or former anybody in your life that's at her age being that messy on YouTube?
My auntie is a nurse and she's the same age, and she does not, and she's a nurse and she doesn't act anything like this.
There you go.
And she's a black woman. All this black excellence crap. My auntie's a black woman and has been a nurse for almost 30 plus years, and she don't act nothing like this. Not even close. Shout out to Auntie Ellie.
And it's not PTSD. Because that's why she has holes in her game. PTSD is from people who have a episode over something that had happened in their life, and they had to review something that happened in their life. She living freely on YouTube, talking and calling everybody out. That woman is not married, and you don't have to be married. I'm not saying everybody get married. She doesn't have a man. She doesn't have anything in her life. She's lonely. The only thing that she has is a little bit that clean is that treadmill behind her. And she's trying to play shop on YouTube. No man would ever walk up unless they get a PS5 and say, I'm going to physically date Regina. Let Juicy Fruit or Barbie Girl walk on the street right now and see how many people they would single holler at them.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
I know. It's just a waste of our times. And look, like I said, y'all can continue to do whatever you want to do, but don't come over here smiling in my motherfucking face. Don't come over here. Please don't do that, because I'm only going to show so much more patience. In a minute, motherfuckers are going to be blocked from coming over here. And if I see you in another chat now, if you support Regina, that's fine. But if I see you supporting that white and black shit, you're not coming over here. You can step, because you're not going to be in my face starting that stupid crap. When there's so many biracial, do you guys know how many biracial people or people that have biracial children that contact me from these sectors that are saying, I don't even want to tell people I'm mixed because of what you're going through. I don't even want to tell people that I have a biracial child from what you're going through. But thank you for speaking up for the biracial people. Thank you for doing this. And I'm like, look, don't tell nobody you're biracial then at this point, because all they're going to do is use against you.
My kids are biracial. Blizzy kids are biracial.
That's the first
Blizzy kids are biracial.
I'm sure all of us have somebody
what?
in our family.
My kids are biracial. Their mom is German.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes. From Germany.
And did y'all know D said both of his brothers have D said both of his brother have biracial children. And he said they're black and they're fine, they're doing great. So all this stupid crap, I'm sick of this garbage.
But Regina don't even have a good relationship with her own kids.
Exactly. And then look, why is everybody so focused on skin color? It's just so stupid to me.
Well, remember what she said. Did y'all see that live she did where she was trying to pin dark skin versus light skin?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember.
Mm-hmm. That it made me sick. It made me sick when I heard that, because I'm like, here you are, you taking a play out of Master's slave book in 2023. You know what I'm saying? So, if she'll pin black women against each other, then, biracial people don't have a chance either. White, anybody can get it, apparently.
And
But
what
here's
she
the
did,
thing.
what she did to
and
Bob, I'm
with
done.
no apologies, she called ears, excuse my language, a shower shedding, and then turned around and was on his panel laughing.
Now they say allegedly he literally did do that, but I don't know that.
I don't care, but I don't care if he did it or not. Like, damn, like, why are we making fun of somebody's childhood trauma? I don't like that. I don't like that. For whatever, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason he chose to share it, it wasn't. I'm sure he didn't think people would come back and be making fun of. I just don't like that.
I don't care about that.
But I guess, but to call him that and then turn around in the next breath and literally be on his panel, laughing and joking about it, and blatantly tell the man to his face that she is not going to apologize for saying it. I was like, oh, okay, this woman ain't a woman of no type of integrity, no type of nothing. You can't even apologize.
No, but I care about this, Juicy, and I appreciate you. I care about this because I was on a panel with her. What was it, a couple days ago, Barbie? Everybody's seen it. And I challenged Gina because I was on a panel with her and KB, and I'm not putting them together. But I had went live in Newport Beach, right? And I was talking about I walk by faith. Both of them said, forget your faith. Somebody gonna clap you and kill you in California. That came out of their mouth.
Who said that?
Both of them.
Who?
And it's on live. Regina and KB, they were like, I said, I walk by faith. God. I'm not scared of this. Is before T-Wall getting pressed. I said, anywhere I go, I walk by faith. I was like, well, your faith gonna get you clapped in California. This came out of their own mouths. Now, these are Christian people. These are people that, like, I don't care if you hate Blizzy, but I don't ever tell somebody you're gonna get clapped if you go down the street. And of course that's not happening.
Well, Kwame said he's about done with Regina. So Kwame said yesterday he's about done with her. He's like,
but I liked how Rainey ran her panel the same way Barbie runs her panel. She lets everybody come up and talk and figure it out. Unless you being goofy, you getting timed out and knocked out of here. But at the end of the day, why can't we have a conversation without saying p p p p p p d d d d d d like a little child?
And it's all lies anyway. I mean, it's all lies.
Right.
Saying somebody is a man and stuff. It's like you're lying. And you can listen. People don't understand. If you did this to anybody else, you wouldn't even be on this YouTube. They would have already got you for defamation. So I know, Nishan, you're listening. You need to go talk to your Queen Regina and tell her it's time to wrap the garbage up. It's time to stop the crap.
But Barbie, look, she done told us all. She a grown woman.
Good.
Well, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell her. My whole thing is this: let her do what she do. Just let her do what she do. Because
let her crash out.
The more she thinks she's exposing people, she's really exposing herself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So if nobody needs to stoop to.
But Nishan, but I'm saying for people like Nishan and Mom Boss that really support her. Why is she not changed? Why is she not getting any better with the two people that supposedly support her and got their lives together and all this other shit? Remember, Mom Boss got all these business and stuff. Nishan says all the things he's accomplished, and everybody's so smart and shit. Why y'all letting this lady crash out like this? Are y'all really there for her? For real, though? That's what I'm saying. I'm about to fucking get mad. For real. This is actually really pissing me the fuck off. Listen. I really don't even want to deal with this stuff anymore because
thank you, Barbie Garcina. Thank you, because I don't have no hate to Mom Boss. They drug Mom Boss, and I've said some things about Mom Boss. It's a fact that she got some stuff on paperwork, but let's not go there. She has a good business. Everybody's still up to Mom Boss if you want to, but at the same time, I'm not taking no paper from nobody. If you believe in Regina, you don't believe in yourself, bro, because you know good damn well all of y'all mamas in these chats ain't on these chats acting like Regina. Y'all know that. Keep it a buck. Put a 1 in the chat if your mama acting like Regina on these YouTube streets. Put a 2 if they not.
Ain't nobody acting like that.
Exactly.
My thing is, if she got all these smart people around her and all these successful people and all this other stuff, why has she not changed as a person? That means the people around her really ain't doing shit for her. And that's why I said I really don't want to go into this because I'm about to go to fuck off. And those of you that are listening for content or whatever to take the shit back to her, I really don't give a fuck. Because I don't have anything else to say to that woman.
She done. Biz exposed her.
In all fairness to the ones who do, my boss and Nishan or whatever, you know, we can't hold them responsible for what she do or say.
I was ready to say that. Hey, Tina, let me ask you something.
Yeah, you can. You can hold them responsible. You need to make a fucking phone call.
Who, me?
Yeah. You need to be talking to her.
Hold up, Tina, I know you frustrated. Can I talk for a second?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Frustrated and all, but slow down, mama, please. I mean, your interaction good. I do nothing but respect you. I'm not obligated to babysit or correct no woman that's old enough to be damn near my grandmother.
Shut up, Regina.
I have no obligation to correct her behavior. I'm not a behavioral analyst, scientist, therapist, none of that shit. I'm just somebody who interacts with her on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Long as me and you good, you shouldn't even worry about nothing else.
But Nishan, just so you know, she's running around telling people you're her shaft and you're the person she looks to. So I am looking at you like that, because if this is what's keeping her gassed up, I think that you need to have a conversation with her.
Tina, you keep on saying what she's saying. You ain't saying nothing that I'm saying. You keep saying.
Okay, so you say saying. You're not okay. I see what you're saying.
You can't hold me. That's just like sometimes I put it like this. Sometimes damn D seemed like he cool with me. Sometimes when he had ears on there, he called me ass niggas and all that. I don't text you, or when I come up on your panel, say, Tina, well, you know, you and damn D are damn near like YouTube brothers and sisters. I feel like you hold them accountable for calling me out my goddamn name.
Yeah, but D is not running around saying I'm
I even know damn D not even built like that. I don't give a fuck about no muscles or none of that. I'm talking about real talk. He ain't built like that. Call no nigga no bitch ass nigga, not no nigga like me. Know what I'm saying? But I guess we can talk all the shit we want, because ain't no repercussions. He in Houston, I'm up north. It's all good though. But I can't make her do nothing.
But Nishan, do you see where I'm coming from though? Like you said, all the things that she said.
Down with me though, because it's almost like you start.
No, I agree with Nishan on this one, because I feel like
Nishan, I'm saying.
I windmill for your ass all through this. I always got your back, and I ain't did nothing but respect you ever since I know your ass.
I'm saying, but now that you're just now saying that's the way she feels, and that's not the way
Tina, you're intelligent. How you kept throwing smart my way. You're smart.
Yeah.
You're intelligent too. Am I saying anything? No. That's all her saying. You keep saying
see the Smith with the SMO.
Because Nishan, and I'm glad that you spoke up for yourself finally, because you never told me this.
Because I didn't want to entertain this shit, and I thought you were smart enough to understand.
I thought y'all were really I thought you were really like y'all were like outside the app.
So that's just like me holding you accountable for damn D say out his mouth disrespectful about me.
But I thought y'all were outside the app.
He's a man, so I can deal with it as a man with a man. I'm figuring she's a woman. Y'all can deal with that without involving me. I don't disrespect you. I hold you to high regard.
Well, I said mom boss males too. I said the people that are associated with her. I said mom boss males too.
I'm not talking about mom boss, Tina. I'm talking about me and you. I'm not talking about
okay. But I'm glad you spoke up. I'm glad you spoke up. I'm glad you spoke up. Then that's cool. Maybe that's what I needed to hear. Maybe I like you said, this is the stuff she has in her head. I'm glad that you said that, because I understand you don't feel the exact same way that she's saying. So now I understand, because usually, like you said, you just sit up here quiet and don't say anything when it comes to her. So a lot of us don't really understand the nature of everything. I don't go around saying D is my shaft and D is my this and that. She goes around saying that shit about you. So you can't compare you know what I'm saying? You can't compare my situation to that, because I don't go around caping for nobody.
Whether you say that about me or not, why would I come to you about his behavior? You're not his mother. You're not his wife.
But Nishan, she be making it seem like y'all talking outside the app and like
But Tina, even if we do, why would I be held in an obligation to correct her behavior?
I'm just saying, to help her out something, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, no, you know what? I gotta agree with
Hold up, bro, please. I didn't come on YouTube trying to help no older people be nice people. I didn't come on YouTube saying I'm donating shoes. I ain't come on YouTube saying that I'm community activist. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All I ask you do is fuck with me how I fuck with you, and all that other stuff. Let that be minutia.
Okay, and that's why I'm wrong with you, Nishan, because guess what, Nishan? Guess what, Nishan?
Hold up, bro, please. I hold you to high regard. And we ain't always hold you to high regard. If anybody talk shit around me about you, I correct them, especially a man. But
okay. Well, I'm glad we had this conversation.
Women, huh?
I'm glad we had this conversation.
Yo, Fags, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
so, and this is not Barbie Girl Tina, but if they're holding you to a regard of Regina, does KB have to wear that too for starting it?
I don't know, bro. I just ain't used to nobody going to another grown person about another grown person behavior. That shit sound weird to me. I don't care.
But I'm saying KB started this. He let them have a platform. Not you. You don't have 388K still. KB do. He gave them a big platform. Well, I'm gonna answer it for you. KB gave them a big platform. That's why I'm not mad at
and
you,
maybe
bro.
I'm wrong, Nishan. I'm just saying you kept saying she's your queen, she's this, and that's probably the reason why I brought your name up, because you type in the chats, don't mess with my queen, this is my queen, blah blah blah. So that's why I brought you up tonight. So that I just want you to understand.
I done heard you Jack D hella hard, hella times, bro. Especially when it come to other people opposing them.
I don't call him my king.
I'm not saying that. See now you being petty because now you picking you what is called you word semantics. It don't matter.
You use the word jack like I'm jacking.
Well, you know what I'm talking. You know what jacking mean? It means you riding with the person. And I heard
I didn't know that.
Times, well, yeah, that's what it means. I heard you hell of times windmill for him. Especially when it comes to people going against him. Well, damn D, he's real smart. He No, damn D, he's an honest person. Yeah, okay. Now, when damn D just yesterday or the day before called me a bitch ass nigga, oh, I don't like him. But then they act like he like me. When he talk about me like that, do I come? I got your Instagram. Do I hit you or go live? You don't even come in my shit. I don't tag you or put you in the channel.
Yeah, I don't come over there because I know Regina's not going to let me stay.
I don't even talk about damn D when I come up here or nobody else that I'm going through nothing with that you may or may not be connected to because it's not your obligation.
Right. But Nishan, I'm saying, do you understand where I'm coming from though? Y'all call each other kings and queens and stuff and all this other. So I thought there was something more. I'm just telling you what I thought. I evidently was wrong. So that's all I'm saying. I thought there was something more. So delete all this.
I don't even want to talk about this no more. Respect.
Okay, that's fine.
Right, thank you.
And you can definitely hit me on anything, but I wanted you to understand.
No, it's cool. It's all love. You know you my homie. I just don't want to talk about it no more because it got my energy back. I know what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just telling you. I just said when people
are it's all good. It's all good. I just don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Hey, salute, Fags.
All right, bro. I'm just gonna go on mute for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna. Oh, damn! Go ahead, Steve. Go on. Hey, he up here right now, Steve. Go ahead and go on. Say how you feel.
We can't hear you, Steven.
What's Calvin doing up here?
I don't know. Steven, we can't hear you.
Isn't he a cornbait?
Calvin was over here.
Yeah, he a cornbait, Ronald.
Calvin was over here fighting like crazy earlier. You missed it, Ronald. I think Calvin fell asleep. Calvin, are you awake? Steven, we can't hear you, Grandpa.
Steve, you gotta get a better mic, bro. You my Seattle, bro. You gotta do better. Can you hear?
Steven, we can't hear you.
See, you my God, bro. Come on, man. You want me to donate?
Hey, go ahead, Ronald. Ronald's up here. Ronald, what do you need to say, Ronald? It's so important. Ronald.
No, I just about to say what I missed.
Ronald, you missed everything. Today has been crazy.
I wasn't paying attention. I was in the chat trying to figure out if Elohim know how to cook chicken yet.
Yeah, Ronald going for number 2 troll of the year.
Steven, you might need to jump down and come back up, Steven. You got a really bad mic. And you're echoing.
Hey, Ronald. Hey, don't pay them no attention because most of them won't jump this panel. They won't. Yeah, they just talk. They talk to you in the chat. As soon as you come in, they mad at you. So we just keep the content going because unless EM or a lot of other people that's on that, they ain't gonna come up.
Elohim. Yeah.
They don't want to be
but
content.
And Ishmael. Hey, but what I miss?
What
Hey,
are you
Juicy.
saying about, what are you saying about Ishmael?
What's up, Fax? Nah, he just be typing my name like I know. Chillin', bro. Hey, you. Ishmael just was saying, he be saying disparaging things about me, and I asked him if I knew him. Like, you know me to be talking to me like that, bro?
Ishmael, are you still in here? Ishmael probably fell asleep.
Yeah, they all falling asleep when the panels get up.
Hey, Tina, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you a lot better now, Steven.
Okay. Hey, Fax is a bitch, and I'm getting and everybody, yo, it's Smitty. I'm drunk, so kiss my ass, nigga.
We know when you drunk, because you always wear that same hat.
Yeah, it's my hat. Shit. My favorite hat. The fuck?
Not wrong there.
Jones, I got a new hat. Jones, I got a new hat.
Smitty, I'm not gonna dox you. Hit my line, bro. I might be in Seattle here pretty soon. On Saturday, pretty soon.
Hey, Blizz, I just went to the Seattle Dragons game. They won.
You talking about the Kraken?
Yeah, the crack. Well,
yeah.
No, not hockey.
Well, there's only one team named. It's not a Dragon in Seattle.
XFL.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, I ain't watching that. Yeah, hit my line, bro.
Houston. So we were going in, dog. Yeah.
Hey, but go in on Facts though. What you guys think about Facts?
Oh, Facts is a fat.
Hey, yo, bro, stop playing. I ain't even play like that, my nigga. Nah, for real, bro. That's some clown ass shit. You see, I ain't in the mood to play like that with you retarded ass nigga. And you keep bashing.
Regina, the shit.
I think y'all should leave them alone.
Hey, yo, bro, Steve, leave the fuck alone, you retarded bitch ass nigga.
Hey, pull up, nigga. I dare you. I triple double dog dare you. I will destroy your whole world, nigga.
Fuck away from you lame ass niggas now.
Nigga. Shut up.
Nishan fell off the panel?
I said it.
Facts fell off the panel. He'll probably come back up.
I will put you back in your wheelchair with a seatbelt.
Well, this Seattle. These West Coast boys, huh?
Facts of me and they said Facts in a wheelchair and I'm in a wheelchair.
Back up.
So Facts, bring your butt back up here.
Push on, bitch ass on.
Facts over Phyllis. We both in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair, grandpa.
No, he's not in a wheelchair. He showed me his legs, y'all.
West up.
He showed me his legs. He's not in a wheelchair.
Niggas don't know.
Oh my God.
Now we'll say, have a good day, little bitch.
Ooh, that's spicy. Dang, West Coast. I see you out there, boy.
Seattle. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know about that rating.
I like eating some Captain Crunch cereal. Yes.
Oh, damn.
I like oatmeal. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Shit.
What are you drinking?
Yeah. I like. You know what? Yeah, I like what I like.
What are you drinking? Because it.
Yeah, what are you drinking tonight?
Really strong.
Smitty?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
What am I drinking?
Yeah, you said you were drunk, right? You said you have been drinking.
Oh, I went to the game. Yeah, I had a few beers and I had some vodka.
You're not drunk right now? You just
not as much as I was before. No, now I can see everything clear.
I see. Somebody, you took the L train.
Yeah, he's normal. This is him normal.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was just like me.
Hey. One of my women took me to the game, so we're all good. No.
Was it in Queen Anne?
At the Seahawks Stadium, Lehman Stadium, whatever the.
Lehman Stadium. That's it's called what's it?
Lehman. It's like
Climate Change Arena. Climate something arena.
It's something different every damn year. But I had fun, so I had a good time.
Man, take the train next time, bro. Don't be driving on I-5 like that. You know
I didn't drive, nigga. Damn. I said my woman when my ladies roll.
I'm just making sure you're straight, Brody.
Huh?
I'm just making sure you're straight, Brody.
Yeah,
West.
I ain't doing nothing stupid.
Oh, of course not. I know you not. I fuck with you, Agent Smooth.
Hey,
but Barbie girl, hey, back to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Back to Queen Regina.
My bad.
Back to Queen Regina. To be honest, I'm wasting my breath even talking about her. I'm giving her too much playtime. I don't even have a channel. Everybody hit that like button on Barbie Tina channel. Salute to Ronald Jones. Everybody is in the chat. Y'all can actually sub up to me. I'm doing a little traveling channel. Anybody else is in there, but Queen Regina has been done. I mean, what else do we need to say about her? She's unemployed. She's 50, doesn't have a pension. She's trying to dox people and do all this other stuff. Her hairline is worse than LeBron's. I mean, I just don't know what to say. I can't talk for the woman that speak for black women that don't like black women. And then consider that everybody black women is supposed to be all black. Because technically, if we want to go on Barbie or Tina, I guess we all not African Americans. A lot of us here don't even know what tribe they're in Africa. So that makes you African American. That don't make you no true African. And we want to be technical.
Yeah, shout out to the Geechies.
And shout out to the Geechies. But if you want to be technical, a lot of people you do Ancestry.com because a lot of people don't even know what their tribe is. But you're asking people, we're the most melting pot place in the whole entire world.
I'm Nigerian.
Yeah, I did my ancestry too.
Yeah, but some people ancestry is clown. That's what it is. Barnum and Bailey Circus. The same way T-Y said I want to go eat. I'm not even getting on T-Y. Like, I'm not even mad at T-Y. The point I told to T-Y is that I'm not flying to go see somebody on some YouTube beef. The same.
Little time out. Everybody go to South Africa and think that it's they're, but it's not. Most of us. My voice is going out. Most of us black people are Nigerian in America. We have Nigerian ancestors or West Africa.
Yeah, well, most people that say United States don't even know that they're probably part Indian. And you look at the casinos that you go to, especially on the West Coast, so like on the East Coast, you got like the Cherokee casinos. The Indians are the ones that got shipped to a reservation, and they were the first ones here.
We were first there, yeah. We were there first, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know, I understand that.
Now, people are so naive and so ignorant. They like to put skin color on people and say, "Oh, you're half this and half that," and don't even know they damn self. You can't tell people what they are. You're not black because you yell a lot and call people the B word. That don't make you black. There's a lot of black doctors. Charles Edison made the light bulb. I'm pretty sure he wasn't yelling on a YouTube channel when he made the light bulb.
Hey, Tesla made the light bulb. Just for reference.
Nah, bro. You said who? Tesla. Nah, I think it was Charles Edison. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Tesla. It was Tesla, and that dude stole it.
Well, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I mean, especially if you go up in California or other cities or New York City, like it's a lot of Dominicans, there's a lot of white. You got to be able to mesh with people. A lot of people are getting YouTube checks. Everybody is getting a YouTube check. That man owns YouTube. It's not black owned. So if we want to call people zaddies and all this stuff, every YouTube check that goes to concert creators come from a white dude at a bank that owns YouTube. Yeah. Let's keep it a buck.
You're correct.
So there's no differentiation from me working a 5 to 9 to you getting a YouTube check, to you doing this, to you doing that, you hating on white people and black people. We know the divide. But instead of calling out LeBron every day on a thing, or calling small YouTubers out, or calling Barbie Girl Tina fake this, fake that, she's not really black, and you're representing black people screaming and saying D.
Yo. Who is that guy talking? Because I know where my people come from. When we talking about Africa,
that's Blizzy.
I know exactly where my people come from.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. The Cape Verdean Islands, Northwest Africa. Where your people come from? Where your people come from?
My girlfriend is from Ethiopia.
Some of my people are from America. Native Americans.
I'll tell you
So
my
what is you
So what you
talking about?
talking
Like,
about?
you came so confident.
Because you coming up here talking about shit you don't even know nothing about, sir.
You don't know about it.
You don't know nothing about my family, sir.
Do you
Okay,
know?
so do you
That's the
know?
only thing I'm saying. I
But do
do
you
know.
know?
Check.
I do know.
So how did you find out?
You've been to
Through
Africa.
my grandmother. My grandmother told it.
Have you been to Africa?
Huh?
What that mean?
My grandmother has.
What that mean, Stephen?
They go
Phone, I had
every
a phone.
year.
I
They
said
go every year.
Your grandmother told you,
What that
right?
mean, Stephen?
That's right.
Okay, so where you live now?
Whatever.
Where you live now? You live in the United States, right? Why don't you go back to Africa if you feel so passionate about it?
nigga, please.
Wait.
My
So
Okay.
the thing about this is,
been there too. Nigga, my great grandma been to Sweden too. Nigga, I've been there.
But where y'all goofy ass niggas stay though? Y'all stay in the projects.
What happened to Arabia? She fell off the panel.
Because they stay in a project, they trying to talk about people. They stay nowhere that people even consider. They can't even travel. These are people that troll me on YouTube. They can't even travel. The next travel they take is a carnival cruise for 1 year in their whole 10-year life. They haven't even made it out their own state. These are the people that talk to me on YouTube. Let them talk.
Hey, listen.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, she said, I know Africa. I know my tribe. Full fucking shit.
I know because I actually go. I'm actually welcome to go to Ghana. I've actually been there. I actually know that you got to get a whole bunch of.
I know.
Hey, look, hold on. You got to have a series of yellow fever shots to go, right? You have to have a passport. I bet none of y'all can show that passport. That shit ain't stamped. Stop that, bro.
Boy.
It's not stamped. It's not
What y'all
stamped.
gotta realize is, you okay, Calvin? Turn over.
You might have been there virtually.
Wait.
But
We gotta
physically,
see it, Calvin. Calvin, turn over.
Hey, Calvin, turn over, man.
Calvin.
Is Calvin straight? Y'all ain't finna put me on this live.
Calvin sound like he was dying.
A motherfucker need a hot leg.
Calvin.
Don't do that. Calvin, you straight, bro? Breathe, brother. Breathe.
Hey.
Breathe.
Over, Calvin.
Breathe. You got this, Calvin. God, man, I'm about to do anesthesia on YouTube.
There you go,
Wow.
Calvin. There you go.
There you go.
Calvin,
breathe. There you go, Kyle. You good, Kyle?
Damn.
No, I'm gonna need a cash app for this. I'm
You
off
probably
today, and I gotta be.
You probably been dreaming about drowning. That's how it be.
No, Calvin cool. He cool. But anyway, let's go back to the loudmouth that's talking about Africa all day. Go ahead, Queen.
Because she was talking about, I know where my tribe is from. You're bullshit because nobody knows.
She ain't even been to Africa. She ain't got a passport.
She said her
She doesn't have a passport. Yeah, her grandfather, but she's never physically been to Africa.
All right, so wait. Let me help y'all understand how it is down south. Okay. So
Negro.
As far as
down south, shut up.
No, let Ronald talk, bro.
They're not Geechees. Bless your heart. So down here, I'm speaking as far as like the Geechees down here. Everybody know that they came from Ghana to America, and you know the Indians been here first. So when we say like our like grandparents and stuff told us that, that's because that's how stories from back then that you know, like we only could tell stories back then. We didn't know how to read and write and stuff. So when people say like our grandmamas or granddads tell us that, that's why like that's really but we don't necessarily have to go to Africa. We just know that like the history behind it. But some people feel like I'll say like when people like a white guy say like when a white guy say the N word, I really like even to this day I still take that offensively. But I know it's but I know it's common nowadays, so I know like I mean, but I still take that shit offensively. I don't like when but that's why I don't say the N word. I try not to at least, but it just I think it's like a down south thing, really. But I get what y'all saying though about not going to Africa and whatever.
This is foolishness.
Steven,
The best slave.
I swear to God, if I ever was to see you, I'd DDT you, bro.
You up, nigga? Shut up.
I swear to God, I'd DDT you, bro.
I will whoop your ass. No question.
All right, so
Steven, you look like you can't fight, bro.
Hold on, Ronald. So
I look like I can't fight. Really?
Yo, Steven, chill out for a little bit. Chill out though. We're not doing slap right now. I just want to prove this one point. I just want to prove this one point, and I promise you, I'm done. And Ronald, you made a lot of good points.
I promise I'm done.
But people have to understand that if you want to go percentages, hold on, Steve. You want to go percentages? The percentage of people in every continent that are mixed are bigger than percentages of people that stay are truly African. Because you gotta understand, a lot of people are not truly African. A lot of people can't say, "Oh, my grandmother's ancestors from her ancestors to her ancestors to her ancestors was for Nigeria." But do you have a direct mom that's from Nigeria? No.
I do.
There's a difference between being an American, African American, and an African. There's a difference between being a European. There's a difference between being a Mexican. There's a difference between being a. So I say, hold on. I'm cooking.
Okay.
So I say that to say this: we shouldn't place our bias on anything that happens in our life about reparations of skin color, when no matter what y'all doing, y'all still getting paid a 5-to-9 job by somebody who's not African American. If you feel so strongly about the community, why not put money back in the neighborhood? A lot of these people on YouTube not, including KB. What happened to the shoe drive? What happened to all this stuff that we're supposed to do for people? Fuck Stephen A. Smith. Fuck all these other people. What are you doing for Brownsville, Georgia, when y'all stay in the middle of nowhere? That's probably like 300 people there. I stay in a area that has 44 million people. 44 million. And a lot of them are Spanish, Asian, Hawaiian, all this other stuff. I can't use my black card over here in California. You don't have a black card here. You have to use the tools that you know what you got and represent what you have. And I represent myself as an African American that can mesh with other people because I'm a people person. If you limit yourself to, oh, I want to be African American, then get off of this sector and go ahead and do something for the community. If not, you're only selling wolf tickets, and furthermore saying that you're getting paid off of the drama YouTube by a white zaddy that y'all call zaddy that's paying y'all YouTube checks. Point blank, period. If you don't have your own business that you own and you're putting into an African American community, who are you getting paid by? Who? Are you dancing around doing some African dances when you getting your paycheck? No, you're not. You over there being a good person you are for your field, respectable field, and you getting paid, and you know how to act and know what to do because you want to get paid. Let's stop playing this lyric. We need reparations, all this other stuff. I don't think from the South. The South thing got a lot of people fucked up. A lot of people in the South think that it's still slavery and we're gonna get chains on us and the horses are still there. It's 2023. We on iPhone 14. Wake your ass up. Don't nobody owe you nothing. You owe yourself something for your family. Wake up, bro. Because if you don't get with the Joneses, you don't get rolled over unless you got your own business. So either play hardball with the millionaires or stay with the people that's making $15 an hour and then rep that reparation shit when you at the WIC line. And that's just facts. Go ahead.
Oh well. I guess you had to live down south to understand what.
You gotta live down south to do what, nigga? My family from
To
down.
understand.
I've been
To
down.
understand our mentality. You never lived down
I got
there.
a house. I got a house down south. I got a house in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I got a
Yes,
house.
I do, sir.
I told you.
Yes, I do.
I told you, Arkansas.
We're at in Charlotte in the hood.
I know everybody in Charlotte. That's. Hey, I know Rudine's, a place BSL don't go. Rudine's. I know East side of Charlotte, Independence, Atlanta, Georgia, like all that stuff. And I'm not TY. I don't go to GC Crab.
Arkansas.
Well, you might have a house down there, but you still have to live down south to still understand.
My family.
No, but I understand. This is how much I understand. I moved out. That's how much I understood. Because I know how they
You used
played
to stay
me.
down south?
Yes, bro. I used to stay in Charlotte, North Carolina. What you mean? How long? I've been there enough years to have a mortgage.
No, Jones ain't his real name.
It just depends.
It depends on
that's not your real name.
Steve, hold on. We having a good conversation. I'll fuck with Ronald Jones. Hold on, Steve.
Go ahead.
I stayed a long enough time to know that difference between $15 an hour and making a certain amount of money and getting salary means that you got to know what you know, because the South is full of bigots that want to keep you, especially if you're black, to keep you from getting to a top position. So why did I chase a bag out west? Because I wanted better for my family. That's why I came out west to chase it better, because I knew that I was too good enough to make. I should have made more, but it doesn't stop me from coming back and making it. My thing about it is, both of my parents, which I only have one now, and one died in Fallujah, is that they told me, go for everything in your life. Not no reparations, not use your black card. Be a person and go for everything. This YouTube stuff is not paying me. I'm not TY. I'm not these YouTube content creators. I don't give a damn what nobody says about me out here. I'm going to make the money regardless, because I fucking go every day and grind for it. No matter if you put me in the South, the West, the Pacific Northwest, the Thailand, China, I'm still going to make it. How can somebody come on YouTube and tell people how to make it? They can't make it nowhere but their little small town. If I can make it in LA and New York, why can't I make it in Charlotte? Why can't I make it in Brunswick, Georgia? If I can make it in LA? Ask yourself that question. 44 million people out here. But go ahead. I digress.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she said. I just know that. I just want to ask Steven a question. Steven, is that hat one size, or is it they do it come in sizes? I think you should go one more bigger, buddy.
Of what?
Your hat.
Oh, I just bought.
Is that a one size fit all?
Yeah, it's a.
Oh no! Oh, that's your Derek Jeter hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but.
What you got? Play.
Yeah, but I don't.
Major League.
I just know that.
My name is Steve.
As far as Geechee people, I just know that. All right, that's all I want to ask you, Steve. I just know that.
I'm good. I made my money. I'm good. What's up, nigga? Did you make some money, little bitch? Did you make some money? No.
See, don't do that. You my God. Don't call him a B word, bro. You got it, bro.
He's a bitch.
He's good. Bless his heart.
No,
bless
his
heart, as far as the Geechee people. Oh shit.
You yelling and crying and being a goddamn little punk. What's up, nigga?
As far as like the Geechee people, it's like.
Oh no, shut up.
Hold on.
Oh, is that police behind me? Damn, I'm in the city. Oh, damn.
I had to make sure that wasn't me.
I thought it was CY. My bad. I ain't see what we did.
You better about my hat because I played baseball. That was my third sport, nigga, and I made it. What's up? Checkmate, nigga.
All right, so as far as like the Gucci people and and the Africa thing, that's just our mentality, bro. That's just how we was raised, bro.
King God, I'm making you a mind for sure.
We actually like respect our ancestors and what they went through, so that's why we feel a little bit more deeply than others.
We always
about the slaves and
the fuck you
well.
Yeah, but guess what though, Ronald Jones, you can't put directives here because where Steven from in Seattle, the whole entire the Pacific Northwest is full of Pacific Islanders or Pacific Indians that have been here longer than Yeezys have been here, bro. To be honest,
right. Well, Indians a different story.
Okay,
I'm pretty
so
sure
you
out
can't
west
use that
is
narrative.
plenty of, but
You
that's
can't use
out
it. You
west.
can't just say it's just a South. You can't say it's just a South
It
thing.
is.
That's
it's
why.
not.
That's why I love Samoans, because they will whoop your ass.
That's not.
Yeah,
no, it's
rough
not
with
about that.
Samoans.
No, it's not that. I respect myself. Anybody from the South in the chat, hey, I respect the South, man, because the South is where like it's almost like the Mecca. But you also got to know the oldest buildings, in the United States is in Chicago, is in places like that. They just now in 2000 and I guess before COVID started taking all the racist monuments that y'all got in the South. Like we're a more liberal place out in California. That's why people hate Californians and hate Seattle and Washington people, because we're more liberal. We let everybody rock, no matter who you are, no matter if you this, you that, no matter if you got a lip ring, you can rock out here. Y'all not rocking like that in the South.
You know, I mean,
y'all more biased.
And that's what I'm trying to. And that's what I'm trying to explain, because we definitely was raised different than, like, especially the states that's closer to South Carolina. We definitely was raised different from the rest of the from the rest of
Sorry guys, I'm in the city.
The United States.
Goddamn, Blizzo.
Yo, I had to jump back up here because I see y'all talking about these natives and everything. So let me drop some knowledge right quick.
Okay.
I'm part of the Choctaw tribe. My Choctaw tribe come from Alabama, Lowndes County.
Gotcha.
But you got to remember, they tried to call most of us black. Most of us native, they always tried to change our whatever. They tried to change us and call us black. So a lot of people got to remember, you got this dark skin, but you're actually a native to this land. You know what I'm saying? So I know my heritage go way back. I'm straight Choctaw tribe, and I'm dark as hell. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at my grandmother, you could tell she got that light complexion. My mother, she has that light complexion. But a lot of us got that dark skin color, because you got to remember, some of the Africans, when they came over here, they mixed the race up.
I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of us in the South, you know what I'm saying? That's why, man, it's deep down here in the South. Because I'm from Florida, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never leaving. It ain't country in Florida or none of that. I live by Fort Lauderdale Beach, so I'm straight. But in Alabama,
I respect it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Alabama, man, that's the South of the South of the South, man. Ain't nothing but rednecks. Ain't nothing good in Alabama.
Yeah,
the Koreans own Alabama now. Man, it's crazy. They don't even pay them people in Alabama. Those people still making $8 an hour, and that's sad.
What the hell going on right here in my street, bro? Y'all can hear it in the back. That's why I be telling goofy ass niggas like that be on my panel. Y'all done heard 50 cop cars.
Man, Barbie girl, I ain't know your panel get deep like this. You got a good panel. I like this over here.
They always
nah, but you made a good point, and what I was saying is that when the world has started, if we gonna get deep, I'm gonna tell you who I don't respect, and I'm gonna catch hell for this. I know the chat gonna catch hell. I'm probably gonna never have a channel after saying this. I do not respect those dudes that sit on the side of the street talking about some you know how they be talking like they the original black man.
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie,
man,
I do not mess with them. No.
Them dudes goofy as hell. What they call them?
It's so many of them. And I remember I got in an argument with a couple of them. I'm like, okay, it's so many of y'all. Why don't all y'all come together and build something? All y'all doing is standing out here screaming at people. That don't make no sense. And if you hate the Europeans that much, go do something about it. Y'all telling us what we need to do. It's so many of y'all. Why don't y'all start the war? And then if we choose, we'll come behind y'all and help y'all. All they want to do is read that Bible verses and scream. And like I tell them, man, I don't believe in none of that stuff. I believe in the universe. I don't. What you gonna say?
You know, since I'm such a fake surfboarder, I told somebody in this is uptown Charlotte, right over there by that had to be by Oak Room. I think it was Oak Room. Or maybe Midtown. Anybody from Charlotte know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I just had to press. But and check the temperature. But I was with like a white woman, you know, and I was walking out and this dude pressed me. He asked me a question. He was like, how do you feel being with this white guy? I said, I feel great. I said, how do you feel being broke and checking somebody on the street you over with a sign? Like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Like, if you go to New York City, if you go to California, I'm telling you guys not to trash anybody. If you go to Chicago, I just went to Chicago. If you go to the middle of the city where everybody is messing with each other, you got Spanish people, you got white people, and you got a whole bunch of people. If you go to Atlanta, if you go to New Orleans, if you go out there in the middle of the street and you disrespect one group, you getting disrespected by everybody. Man, go to Florida. You from Florida? Go to Opelika.
Oh, they the new Jehovah's Witness. They the new Jehovah's Witness.
Go to Opelika and say FZ pound. And you know what I'm talking about when I say Z pound. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and they Haitian. They not American.
Yeah, my wife Haitian.
There you go.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. That's all I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know growing up. I didn't know about. You know what I'm saying? I just thought all the dark skinned people were the same. I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't really learn about none of that until I got like in middle school. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know y'all were Haitian. I just thought all of us was the same. I thought every dark person was the same because we got the dark Cubans, we got the dark Hispanic, dark Mexicans. So I just thought all of us was the same. But when I got to middle school, I'm like, damn, this shit is weird.
But
so
see what
they teach us that stuff. They teach us that bull crap.
Look, I seen something. I went to a college in the South. I'm not gonna name the college. Somebody would have picked on it because you probably see me in a lot and told you the college I went to in the South. I went to that college and my professor literally did a sermon and they picked out cotton and they was like, hey, this is where your ancestors are gonna pick out the seeds. I felt so applauded. It was in the South. I'm not gonna call that college out because I love that college. But I'm just saying.
I gotta defend my ancestors.
I'm a kid, man. Everybody that was out there in the fields now, they was not slaves. Cause my people always had that. Cause I had to learn that too. My grandma, she already told me.
Don't you ever mention the banana boat?
They used to have to work back then. You know what I'm saying? And then they trade everything. But they would not.
Well, some people don't.
Already said that they never played. So she always try to
I feel like chillers.
You did not come from no slaves. So I don't get I understand some people probably came from
but who sold us?
When they came to me,
but I might just said that. Who sold us? Let me ask you a question. Who sold us? Who sold us to America?
But on my side, that's why I said on my side, I always known everybody always was free. We didn't get sold, we didn't get traded, none of that because we was already here.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of people got to do research. At Charleston, South Carolina. No, I was about to say you actually got
in school because the school they just gonna teach you. Oh, if you're black, you came from slavery. If you dark complexion, you came from slavery. That's bull
Some
crap.
people did.
Some people did. Some people actually did come from there. So you really gotta. That's why I tell a lot of people, man, talk to the old folks. If you got grandparents that's still here, talk to them. Okay, if you got grandparents that's in their late 70s and they early 80s and they still here, talk to them. They gonna break it down to you. You can learn so much.
Yeah.
But you have to if they act like Queen Regina, you can't talk to them. I just know that out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you gotta
Blizzy
talk to
dropped
them
down.
elders. Them elders, they know. Them elders know.
I was
always
confused the whole.
my brain.
I don't even know. I was confused the whole time. I just know that. I don't know. I was confused. Blizzy, I rock with Blizzy, but I don't know. I was lost. I was trying to figure out what I missed in these streets, but you got Cal. I don't know. I was confused.
Basically, Ronald, Regina ran amok today.
Oh, my bad. I remember now.
Yeah.
I did see Tommy on Rainy panel. How that came about?
Yo, that was weird. I don't know. But yeah, he popped up and yeah.
And Queen Regina cursed him out?
No, I don't see. I'm really not. I know Barbie has said something.
Oh, okay.
He could probably answer better than me. Yeah, I didn't stay for too much of it. I saw him. He started. He cussed out one of the ladies in the chat, and that was it. But
shit.
I don't know. Yeah, he's real weird. But I guess Barbie, are you there?
I got to catch the replay.
I don't think. You know what? I don't know if the video is up anymore.
They got strike or something.
It was a lot of stuff
here,
that was said.
I'm still here. Roy just brought up a good point. Roy said she texted him, it was planned. And what happened was she did say that she told, Rainey did say, well, she didn't tell us, but Tommy told us, because a lot of people was throwing shots at Tommy in the chat. And Tommy went off and said, y'all talking all this shit about me in the chat, but she invited me here. And everybody was like, oh my God. Everybody was like freaking out. Like, oh shit. And then he popped up with his wrench and started timing people out for talking junk about him. And then Rainey accidentally took all the wrenches. So there was no wrenches in the chat. She thought she was unblocking people that she thought that Tommy had blocked, but he didn't block anybody. He was just putting people in timeout. So nobody had a wrench, and it was crazy. You said no, he was in the chat invited up, not text. Well, Tommy did say she invited me and told me to come. And then think about this, Draco. He has a wrench over there. He has a wrench over there that was a surprise wrench that nobody knew about. So she knew Tommy was there. She knew it. So that's what Tommy said. Tommy said, all y'all talking all this junk about me, but she invited me to come over here today. But then the title said for Kwame, and then I guess, Kwame said his things, she said hers. She called Kwame a BAN and then threw him off the stage. And it wasn't but a little bit later than Tommy popped up. And like I said, people were going off, like call him Tammy and call him all these names and call him. So Tammy was reading the chat and snapped on people in the chat. And she was like, well, calm down, ignore the chat and this and this. And he was like, no, I'm not going to ignore the chat. As a matter of fact. And then he popped out and showed everybody he had a wrench and started putting everybody in timeout as he was on the live. And so then I saw Moonlight up there. And then so I went up there to confront Moonlight because Moonlight been talking mad shit about me on other channels. And then Tommy said, Barbie, before you go, I got a question for you. So I waited around for that. And then Then Tommy asked me the question he needed to ask, and then Regina kept interrupting Tommy, and it was just a big nightmare. It was just complete chaos. Then Carcino came up, Sis was there, Queen came up, Carcino.
Oh, this one Randy.
Carcino and Skinny were arguing on Rainey's channel. Yep. Carcino. Yep, Carcino came up there. Somebody seen that she put it on private. Did somebody say she put it on private? Somebody kept. I think people keep saying it was on private, and then other people said they found it, and some people kept saying it's not on private. So you said Draco, yeah, I didn't mean texted by phone. Yeah, but they do have each other's numbers, y'all. He admitted. Tommy told us. Tommy said, no, she invited me over here. She told me to come to the chat. So y'all got to go back and watch that video. So she knows Tommy evidently by message, because how did he know to come there when Kwame was there? That right there is that didn't make any sense, because there's no way he just so happened to have a wrench and happened just to be strolling along and just popped up there. I mean, and like Tommy said, Tommy don't lie. Tommy said she invited me here. And Tommy's not gonna lie for nobody. You say he wasn't invited to the chat. I'm sure you're mistaken what he said. Well, that's what he said. And also too, well, Draco, he had a wrench. So nobody knew Tommy was a mod over there. He did that as a surprise. He basically was like, surprise, I'm Red Pill Joker, and I'm timing all you jokers out. And that's what he did. He jumped in there. He asked for a wrench in the chat, and she just gave it to him, even though his name was Red Pill. Y'all got to go back and watch that. Y'all got to go back and watch that live.
Oh, yeah. So he had it wasn't under his real name, it was under a Red Pill.
No, it was not under his real name. Yeah, he had a different username called Red Pill. And then when they kept coming for Tommy said, you know what? I'm done with this shit. While he was on live with Rainey, he went into Rainey's chat and started timing people out, saying, now I'm gonna time you out, motherfucker, and started timing them out. And so Rainey was like, no, don't time everybody out. And this and this. She's like, I invited you. And he was like, he said, so nah. He kept saying, so nah, y'all talking this stuff about me, but nah, she invited me over here. So you said, oh, she said she had him up before yesterday. Well, it doesn't matter. He said, I was invited here. Go back to that video. Yeah, Johnny Blaze was up there. Yeah, Johnny Blaze came up there. Johnny Blaze was he arguing with Tommy? No, well, a lot of us didn't. Well, no, they were surprised he had a wrench. I don't know. Red Pill. A lot of people saying they didn't know he was red. Yeah, that's what it's called. I am the Red Pill.
I know, I didn't know.
Yeah, see, a lot of people did not know, and everybody was surprised that he had a wrench, because everybody was mad. Well, K Morgan, everybody did get mad and say, why are you letting him time out all your people because they have a disagreement? And she was like, well, stop timing him out. They were still surprised that he had a wrench. I bet y'all didn't know he had a wrench, K Morgan. So K Morgan, you knew that Tommy had a wrench over there? Come on.
I don't know.
Everybody be always trying to act like they already knew something. Y'all did not know. That man had a wrench. That man popped in there and just started going off. He was like, you know what? You say yeah for about 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So Draco, did you know he had a wrench over there? No, y'all did not know that crap.
I see Draco talking about everybody knew I didn't know he was the pill. Yeah. I really don't get the pill.
Yeah, he came in. Listen, everybody was like, get him off the stage. Don't let him over here. And then Rainey was like, well, y'all not going to disrespect him. He's a guest. And they were like, well, you're disrespecting her. And she was like, he's not disrespecting me. And then they just kept coming at him, and he started blocking people. You say, yeah, I watched him ask her for it, Barbie girl. Why would I lie? Okay, you said you watched. When was that? Today or yesterday?
Hey, Barbie.
Yeah.
You talking about the Tommy Sotomayor being on Rainey's show today?
Yes.
Okay, yes, he was up there. He did have a wrench. She did give him the wrench. But I'm gonna tell you something, Barbie, and I don't mean no harm. Rainy, Hot Topics, she hates Tommy. Everyone that was on that panel, except for you, hates Tommy. They're all Tommy Sotomayor haters. I don't know why she invited him. She just invited him, so I guess she could make herself look all good. That bitch ain't nothing but a troll, a hater, and that's it.
All I know is he said, all I know, but Draco, can y'all, okay, K Morgan and Draco, do y'all remember when Tommy said she invited me over here? Y'all don't remember him saying that?
Yeah, she invited him over there, but she only invited him over there for one reason, and that was to give for the clicks and views. She don't care nothing about Tommy. She don't. That's what I'm saying. Sis and all them sitting up on the goddamn panel, and all of them know they hate Tommy, and I'm saying it out of my own mouth. Nobody else is saying it. I'm saying it.
Right, because at one point, Rainey took them all off the panel at one point, and then brought people back up because I guess Christy O said something to him in the thing, and him and Christy O was fighting back and forth, and he went off on Christy O, and Christy O was going off on him. You said, I'm saying he came in on us, but it was invited up to the panel.
Yeah, that's
what the hell is Draco talking
That's true.
about?
He did curse out Christy O.
Yeah, Christy O was.
I wish I had to see
Christy O
that.
can handle her own though. She was up there doing it, and then Moonlight came up. Did y'all see Moonlight cussing Tommy out? Moonlight and Tommy were up there arguing too. Yes.
Moonlight real? Oh, I didn't see that part.
Go girl, go back to it.
And that was an all-star panel.
I know she was arguing with you, Barbie, for a little bit, and I said, "Well, Barbie be all right." Oh,
yeah, he called her a crackhead. He called her every name in the book.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then I was like, when I saw her, because I have a problem with Moonlight too, because Moonlight been stalking me for 2 years. So I was like, oh, she on this panel? Oh hell no, I'm about to go up there and I ripped that fuck off on Moonlight.
Oh, okay.
But Tommy dogged Moonlight. It was crazy. Okay,
it was crazy.
He came to watch, but she invited him up there once she saw he was there. Okay, but
she only did it for clicks and views. Rainey don't give a fuck about nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Draco. Okay.
He was in the
chat. She don't care.
I think what Draco was trying to say is basically he was in the chat and everybody was acknowledging him, and she saw him in the chat and invited him to come up to the panel.
Okay.
I guess that's.
Thank you for saying that, my sister. I'm gonna drop down. Thank you, Barbie girl Tina. All right, peace.
All right, on team.
All right, thanks, Ronald.
Okay, so Draco, I see what y'all are saying. Okay, but either way, he has a wrench over there. Here's K Morgan. K Morgan's gonna come over here and fight for his Rainey. Come on, K Morgan. Come on.
What up, Barbie girl? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey,
go ahead and fight for your Rainey.
No, I was just gonna tell you because you was kind of getting the story wrong.
Okay, go ahead, tell us.
Okay, what had happened was that Kwame Brown was on there first, right?
Okay.
So when Kwame Brown came to Rainey channel, her channel shot up to 300, her number shot up like to 300, 400 people in the chat. So what Tommy said what happened was that he was on YouTube and he had her when your channel go up like that, your name pop up in the feed. So he said he just clicked on her name because he knew her because he had been on Skinny panel the other day. And they had an incident. So when he came in, he was like, "Hey, what up, Rainey?" He take like the chat was moving fast because KB had just left. So she chatted like 6 times. He was like, "Hey, Rainey, this is me." Then she was like, "Oh, hey, Tommy." He was like, "Hey, can I have a wrench?" So she gave him a wrench, and then she said, "Hey, Tommy, do you mind coming up on the panel?" Because after KB had left, Rainey had made it an open panel. So then that's when Tommy came up. But when Tommy came up, Tommy got a lot of people who don't like him. So they started, how everybody started going at Tommy. So Tommy started like cussing out people in the chat. But then he started blocking people. So everybody started getting mad about why is he blocking people in your chat? So I guess Rainey, she didn't want to mess up her show, so she just rolled with it. So it wasn't. I see why you got it misconstrued, but it wasn't like she told him and nobody didn't know. It all happened in the chat.
Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better explanation. I was thinking like, damn, it was like he just came out of nowhere. It was like,
but it was just the chat was moving so fast, like cause like KB had just left, like, and then Tommy didn't even know KB was up there because she was like, Tommy, do you know what you talking about? He was like, no, I just seen that you had popped up on the, cause you know it do that when one of somebody in this sector, if they have like 100 or like 200 people in the chat, it'll automatically recommend you them. That's how their numbers go up so fast.
Hey Morgan, read the thing on the screen and tell me what you think.
Okay, hold on. I can't even see what it say.
It says, nah, she knew the account was Tommy and she gave him a wrench. So they saying she gave him a wrench yesterday.
Oh, she did know the account was Tommy because Tommy asked for the wrench. So she did know the account.
So you saw it yesterday when he asked for it?
No, it was, I mean, yesterday. I mean, you know, I'm saying the show, it was in the chat yesterday. She knew it was him. She said, hey, everybody knew it was him. Because
so everybody knew Red Pill was him?
Well, because I know you don't really rock with Skinny, but he was on Skinny
show. Oh, yeah, that's probably why I did not know. Exactly. Yeah, I don't watch anything.
Remember when he had made that comment about
Okay, Miss Eve said he got the wrench yesterday, y'all. Miss Eve said he got it.
Yeah, he made that comment about her.
It is.
Hello.
Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah.
No, it was.
I thought K Morgan was finish up. I thought K Morgan was finishing.
Oh no, y'all can go ahead. That's all. I just wanted to let you know because I can see why you would think that, but it all happened yesterday.
Okay.
Drake like a big kid.
Go ahead, Ronald. I think it's the delay.
I was saying Draco a big kid. He asked what I watched him. Oh, shut up.
So okay, well,
I guess we have an
understanding. But either way, that panel was crazy today, Kid Morgan. That was so crazy. That was such a crazy panel today. I just cannot believe that. But I just got so triggered when I saw her up there. So I guess that's all K Morgan wanted to say. And he just dropped down. Oh yeah, you said you should hit the link. OG, look at OG Knucklehead saying he should hit the link. He's so silly. But yeah, I look, y'all. I just
damn that shit.
It was just crazy.
Damn.
But Tommy was trying to ask me the question about being the black and white thing, and that's when Queen Regina kept interrupting. I think K Morgan's back. There's K Morgan. He's back.
What's a crazy panel? And then it seemed like everybody came on that panel yesterday.
I know, right? That was crazy. But go check. Somebody said we need to go check and see if it's on private. Somebody keeps saying it's on private, and then somebody else said it's not on private. I don't know what's going on.
It's on private. It's on private.
Why did she put it on private? Why did she put it on private? K Morgan, you're breaking up, honey. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to go back to the chat, Barbie. I'm headed to work. I think I'm in a bad area.
Okay, K Morgan. Miss Eve, do you know why they put it on private? Y'all, Juicy, anybody know? Y'all know why?
Barbie, this is me, Young Riaz, right now. I just popped up.
Okay, cool. Do you know why they put it on private?
No, I know about the Kwame thing, but the Tommy thing, nah, I fell asleep afterwards. So you can keep me up to it, though.
Okay, cool.
I don't know either. I don't know. I didn't even.
Why did she put it on private?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's crazy. She had everybody. I think. Okay, there. Okay, he's back.
Hey, yo, clean it. She put it. Before she ended it, Tommy told her. He said, "I want to let you know some game." He said, "Put the video on private and then chop it up into I don't know." He said sections and then re-upload it so you can get money off. Like I guess watch time and money from YouTube. He said to chop the video up in sections and then re-upload it as an upload. And put the video on private so can't nobody else. Something he was telling her how to make money off from YouTube.
I see. Okay. But it's crazy when it's hot though. That's the only problem with it. When that video's hot, it's hot. And then just think about it. If she wait too long, everybody's gonna move on to the next thing, you know.
Yeah, because something's gonna happen in the next couple of days to take everybody's attention off that shit.
Exactly. Well, I'm glad you came back up, Facts. I thought you were mad at me.
I wasn't mad at you. That dude you be having up
Do you
there,
have any
sometimes
questions
he
for
be
me?
irritating. I don't be for that. And then the other homie, he irritating too. That Blizzy nigga. I can't stomach them two all the time.
Nah, them both together.
yeah. Then they was both together at the same time. Nah, it's all good. Private.
Yeah. Okay. So, but only thing is that especially if she's not good with technology and breaking it all up, the only problem with it is waiting so long to get such a big video out like that again. Like I said, may take days, and then she loses the opportunity and the views on it though. So. You said last time you checked it had 3K views. Yeah, and so if she reposted K Morgan, she loses those 3K views though. She has to start all over again.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yeah, because if she takes it away, if she takes it off and repost it, you're doing a whole new repost. Or
she wasn't gonna do it like that. She was gonna keep the video up, but she was gonna, because you know you can edit and chop the video up into parts and still had a hole. Yeah, so she was gonna keep the
Does
whole.
she know how to do that though? I mean,
I don't know.
Remember, she told us. She says she's not that computer savvy, right? She said she's barely learning how to pay attention to the chat and everything else while she's up there. I'm just saying, when you have a fire video like that, the money that you listen on here, the money you make anyway on here is really from super chats. It really is. It's really not about the video. The videos only get 6 pennies, 5 pennies, 3. God. Yeah. So all that hoopla about saving it and reposting it. I understand what Tommy's saying. Tommy wants to make every dime and penny, but the most money she made, trust me, is going to be from them super chats she got today. Those super chats that were rolling in $10.
Yeah, she got paid. She got
made a lot of money today. That's the money you make, right? That's why when people say, "Oh, Barbie, aren't you monetized? Turn your monetization on." I'm like, you know what? I actually make more money just receiving cash apps, because they take 30% of your super chats from you. They take part of your money. They take all of your money. Really,
pimping, man. That's pimping.
Right. And so when I keep it on Cash App, I get all of my money in my pocket today, and I don't have to wait till the 21st and all that other stuff. And I don't need all the extra drama and all the whether you're monetized. Now, I don't need all that. I can be back monetized, next week, and I might do it. But right now, I'm just getting.
Oh, your thing. Hold up. You can turn your demonetization off.
Yeah, you can turn it off and on whenever you want to. Yep, you can choose not to have super chats. You can choose not to have membership. You can do whatever you want to do. You have access to all of that.
I read this thing on Reddit. Reddit, they like a little chat room, and and it was about YouTube, and they said that the people at YouTube make hella more money off our stuff, and they give us the scraps.
Right.
They was broke down like, and I forget the ratio. It's damn near like 100 to 1. You know what I'm saying? So every $100 they making off your shit, they giving you $1. Like, damn.
Ismail said Tammy will do it for her. Don't worry. I don't. Yeah. You think Tammy's gonna go into her account and do it? Or who's Tammy? Oh, you talking about Tommy? Tommy. I don't think Tommy has access to her account.
But Mr. Skinny will do it for her.
Okay, so maybe Mr. Skinny has access. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do it for her. And then all them dudes that how that go. Dudes they're breaking their neck to do shit for females. You know how niggas. Just like you, if you needed it done, you had hella niggas. I got you hitting you up on your DM.
I know there's so much stuff that I would like to get done over here, but I'm afraid to ask somebody, because you gotta be afraid who to trust. So I think I got it narrowed down to like a few, like 1 or 2 guys that I'm actually gonna trust to actually get into my account and help me put like my intro and then my outro at least. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. Have an intro and outro, and then just go from there. And then remember, I've got my other channel over there. Now, I don't know if Nishan, you know about my other channel over there. Over there, we're talking about real stuff over there. There's no beefing, no fighting, nothing. So we're doing good over there. My next conversation over there, we're gonna be talking about printed food, y'all. So we're gonna be talking about that. Printed food. Yep. We talk about all this crazy stuff. So I don't is my yeah, right there. So Nishan, right there, it says subscribe to Barbie's Conspiracy and Crimes channel right there. Nightbot just posted. Click on that, subscribe.
Hold up, because I got my other channel I was subscribed to you on. It got banned, but
okay, yeah, and I would like to see you over there because this is where, not saying this is where the smart people go or nothing. I know you get triggered part for me saying that smart word tonight. I did use the word smart a lot.
No, it's all good. It's all
but
good.
this is where a lot of smart people go. We go over to this channel and you're gonna love it over there. It's for people that their minds. I'm telling you, y'all gonna love it over there. We're a small channel. I think I got like close to 300 followers already, and we're already doing so good over there, y'all. It's crazy. I mean, and I'm only over there once every 2 weeks, basically, and we're rocking. We're doing insane stuff over there. I think the last thing we did, we got like 300 or 400 views on our last show because the show is about conspiracy and crimes. So we did do a crime show. So those of you that missed the crime show, Miss Eve, or those I seen Miss Eve came over here a lot. Miss Eve, we did a crime show about a man who murdered his family, y'all, and said that the devil told him to do it. So y'all, we dissected that. We broke that down. That was the last show that we did over there. We're going to be talking about printed food soon. So y'all definitely go over there. I did slow down a lot with this channel because a lot of issues kept were being brought up with black and white and this and that. And I just said some of these things, this stuff's beneath me. I'm not going to argue with people over race and color and all that stupid crap. I'll just hang out on these other channels or go over to my other thing. And I just kind of backed off over here for a while. The only reason why I'm live tonight is because a lot of people say, wow, come on, we miss you. Are you going live? We miss you. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So that's the only reason why I'm here tonight.
You know what, cut a lot of that out, though, if you just set the parameter, like, don't discuss race, religion, and politics on my channel, you know what I'm saying? That'll get
right.
Them three things always cause arguments.
I know. And those are the things that'll get your channel taken down, especially that race stuff. When you start calling people because y'all got to remember who really runs YouTube, all right? So when they get them complaints in with those special words, they gonna get you. So y'all remember who runs YouTube. We're just here. So the other side of me, the other side, I'm halfway high black, but y'all know these white folks, they run YouTube and they will get your tail taken down so fast. So be careful with that. And I'm trying not to be in chats anymore where people are arguing over race because it's a dead end conversation. People can't change the color that they are, and I'm not gonna argue about that.
Hey, yo, Barbie. And then earlier I was thinking about when Tommy asked you, what makes you think you black? Mm-hmm. I was ready to say you in the Bible, I think it's in Matthew chapter 9. It says that you're the seed of your father, so you are what your father is. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? So
that's what I told him. So in the beginning, he said that when they had this conversation, he said in the beginning he didn't think that biracial people were black, but towards the end, with Regina yelling over the top of him, he did say, "I do see it now. I see it now where you could be considered black." So, but he was saying he wanted to talk with me about it. I told him, I said, I told Tommy, I said, whenever you're ready, we can have this discussion on your panel or my panel. I told him whenever you want to. And that was in the middle of everybody arguing. I had to type it in and whatever. But I told him, so if any of y'all got his information, I guess I'm going to look for him. But tell him that y'all know Tommy's known me for years. Tommy's known me from Clubhouse. He knows me over here. I just don't have his information.
His Instagram, TJ the Architect.
Okay, then I'll do that. And I'll just tell him whenever, and if he wants to come over here, if he wants to come over here and talk about race and biracial people in a way that we can have a real conversation, then absolutely. But I'm not going to be in a chat where people are tearing down white people or tearing down black people and then biracial people or this. And I ain't got time for none of that crap. I'd rather be doing something else. But now if somebody wants to talk and have a real conversation, so like when Tommy said, Barbie, before you leave this panel, I have a question for you. I had a show. He said, I had a show the other day about biracial people, and you would have been the perfect person to be there. And I thought, wow, I would want to do that. I would want to do stuff like that because, okay, I see it, TJ. And okay, all right, I'll find him tonight. And I mean, if he wants to talk, I mean, I'm not against I mean, now I'm not a big Tommy fan or anything, but I don't hate Tommy. I don't dislike Tommy, but I'm not a big fan. I don't like some of the things that he says. But if he wants to talk about a certain situation, we're all content creators, so we can all be adults and come together and just talk about the content part. Absolutely. And then of course, Tommy knows I'll go off on him if I need to.
Right. You know what Tommy's stance is on race? He said that he feels as though, because he always said this, and he said it the other night. He feels as though that mixed people are not black or white, that they're mixed people. They're their
Right.
own thing. Yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
says.
and he's right about that. We are mixed, but when you really just look at the grand scheme of things, and you look at your color, and you look at, like, if you're to be arrested, like my brothers right now, if they were to be pulled over by a police officer, I have 4 brothers. If they were to be pulled over by a police officer, they're black. They're not gonna be able to
that's
get away
like
with,
me.
they're not gonna be able to get away with I'm white. It ain't happening.
I'm Dominican and black, but on all my charge papers, they're African American male.
Yeah, they can't go, well, I'm half white and I'm mixed. No, you're black and you're gonna be treated like you're black. And so, and all our family, we have curly, rough, textured hair. My sisters get relaxers in their hair, just like anybody else would. Now I don't have to get relaxers. I can just blow dry and straighten mine. But my hair is naturally curly, y'all. I'm gonna come on here one day and show y'all mine is naturally curly. I have to straighten my hair. So, but anywho, I say I ain't arguing with nobody about it. But if Tommy wants to have a discussion about it, he can. I mean, I will. Y'all can already hit him up with it. I'm gonna go over there and get his little information.
I think you and Tommy will do a good show too.
Yeah, I don't mind doing a show with Tommy. I talked to Tommy one time for, like, on Clubhouse. I sat next to Tommy for almost 12 hours, and he drove us all insane. But I stayed right up there.
He answered back quick on Instagram too.
Oh, does he? Okay, then
Yeah.
I'll definitely message him up. He's like an unwanted uncle. And the only reason why I did have the connection with Tommy was because it was through Kevin Samuels' group. Remember, I used to be part of the Kevin Samuels group, and Kevin Samuels always wanted to look out for Tommy. So our group would always know what Tommy was doing, because Tommy was going through a lot of problems. And our group got to see the inside videos of Tommy and Kevin talking behind the scenes. So that's where I have a little bit of wiggle room for Tommy, and it's only because of Kevin Samuels. But the other side of Tommy, with that, I want the people to wake up and start killing black people stuff. I don't agree with none of that stuff. I can't. And Tommy already knows where I stand on that. But if we can leave all that part out of it and just talk about the biracial thing that he really wants to talk about, and maybe Tommy is thinking about having biracial children. I don't know. I don't know what his thing is, but for him to bring it up, but that's what he wanted to talk about. So I said, that's fine. We can do it. I mean, that's cool with me. So I definitely would love to have him over here and schedule a live and have, but I know that he is banned from he's banned, but he can come over here and talk about it. They gonna, if he really is interested in the subject. But towards the end, he said that he felt like biracial people, shouldn't be considered black. He said when they started that conversation, but he said towards the end, he could see it that way. And then once he talks to me, I will explain it in more detail, and we'll be able to break it down a little bit more for him. And there's a lot of people that are biracial right now, y'all, that are in this chat, but they don't even tell y'all because they see what I go through, and they don't even want y'all to know, because they're like, I see what you're going through, and I can't go through that. I'll end up doing this or that or the other, and I'm like, I'm strong. I can get through it. But what I decided to do is, if a content creator is just talking about a group of race of people all day long, I'm just not going to go over there anymore, because I'm not going to be part of, this white lady did this, or the black lady did this, and I'm just not doing it, because I don't want to be in the middle, because then they're going to say, well, Barbie, you're mixed and you're this. And I'm like, don't bring me into this foolery. I do not want to be involved in no black and white foolery, especially what Regina kept doing today, calling me a white man and all that. I don't want to be involved in none of that crap. That's just a waste of my time. So definitely I don't
like stuff like that, though. You know what I'm saying? She know I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah, I would definitely talk to Tommy about this race thing, because he said he wanted to talk to me about this race thing. So hey, let's do it. I mean, He's a grown man. I'm a grown woman. I'm not afraid of Tommy, and Tommy's not afraid of me. Me and Tommy, we slept on Clubhouse for doing that interview with him for almost 12 hours. At that time, I was working for another this was before I was over here in this sector, but this was the very beginning when I met Kwame. But I was mainly working with getting information from Clubhouse to YouTube, right? To broadcast it down to YouTube. So we were the interviewers. We were the interviewers in those rooms, and only the interviewers were allowed on stage with Tommy, right? Because we had like 500 people would come into that room, and it would get up to 1,000 people. So we would only have like 10 or 15 people on the stage. And then when one could leave, we'd invite the other one up. So we stayed on that stage monitoring, because over there, to be a moderator over there, they call it giving you green beans.
Yeah.
So I had to take people off the stage and get them off the stage, because I was like just a temporary mod. Even though Tommy didn't choose me to be a mod, he just gave them out like to help, because it was so many people in that room that was interviewing him. Then you would have some people that just come up there to cuss him out. Then there were some people, that come over there to tell him that they loved him or they liked him. But then it was just arguing all night long, especially the same thing that happened with that Christy O girl. That's how it was like over there. And then the interviewers, all we could do was every now and then get a good conversation, like, okay, well, how do you feel about this? And when this happened with the Sinetta situation, how was your response? All those questions. Then we were able to take that back to YouTube as part of that interview. But other than that, so hopefully we will build, if I do sit down with Tommy and let him talk about this thing, because evidently more and more people do want to talk about this, I see. But I think the way that our sector is talking about it, people are arguing about it when it should just be talked to and understood. And so that's the problem I'm having.
Can I ask you something? Did
Yeah.
you hear, because I did a story about this show on my channel like a week ago. Did you hear about the broadcaster on Clubhouse? Some dude, like, he used to come in her room and he fell in love with her and then doxed her and got her information and drove from Texas to Washington State, broke in her crib, killed her and her husband.
What?
Yeah, yep, it's right. You can click on the news article on YouTube and shit.
Oh my God.
Yep. It was crazy. That's why when I come on, somebody told me like I'm stupid for saying that when I come on this app that I use street mentality. I say, well, if you want to act with people using street tactics and being evil and having street mentality, then in Rome you do as the Romans do. Know what I'm saying? So you adapt to your surroundings and what's going on. That's why, man, I don't try to, when I tell stuff about myself, I try to keep it generic. And I don't share a lot of my life on this app because I sit back and see how people do other people, bro. I mean, I always calling a woman, bro. My bad. But I see motherfuckers will call your job. They'll put your job address up, your house address, your name, your kids, pictures, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's rude. You know what I'm saying? So
Ismail said, Barbie, do you think Tammy can have a real conversation? And then you said, did you see it? Well, I don't know. He just said he wanted to talk to me about this race thing. So I said, okay. Well, when we did try to have a real conversation, he did great until Regina kept jumping in and talking over the top of him. So I don't know if we can have one, but we can try. I mean, he's a grown man. I could try. I mean, and I am biracial.
I have a good conversation.
I do want to speak up for the biracial people. And y'all, just so y'all know, a lot of messages came to my phone. And as y'all see, a lot of people came into the chat tonight when the show started and said, thanks for speaking up for the biracial people. So a lot of people actually have biracial children. So a lot of you guys are talking to some of these people in these chats. They may not be biracial, but they actually have biracial children, nieces, or nephews. So they were all going crazy saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. So whatever we can get out of Tommy to talk about it, sure, I'm willing to talk to him. I mean, he can't do anything worse than what they've already done over here. You know what I'm saying? people are calling me a white bitch and a white man. I'm sure Tommy's not going to call me a white bitch and a white man. He's not going to do that. So I'm not worried about that.
Hey, Tina, people need to have more humanity because, like, just think about it. In the big scheme of things, we can't pick who our parents are.
I know. It's so crazy.
Right. We can't. It ain't like the NBA draft where we can go in a draft pool and say, oh, in the first round, I'll take that person as my mother, and second round, her as my stepmother. You born through your parents. Your parents get horny. They have sex with each other. They die. Dudes is do inside the mom, and then you come.
Do you know Tommy very well or no? You just know him from YouTube?
I just know him from YouTube, but I got a good relationship with him offline. I can talk to him.
Okay, well, tell him I just DM'd him, right? I found him and I DM'd him.
All right, yeah, TJ, yeah, that's his shit, and I will. As soon as I get off here, I'll tell him.
Okay.
But yeah, me and him got a good rapport, whatever. We ain't like each other at first. He got one of my channel, my first channel. We got that bitch took down because I was talking about his daughter.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I said when she turned 18, I said I'm gonna put her to work and shit for me. He got mad, and but I apologize. I sent him a nice cash app, and then I hit his link the next day.
But facts. A lot of people was asking me saying that they remember one time that I said I saw you before real life, like I saw who you were, and they were like, "When did you see him?" And I was like, I said it was in the very beginning stages when you used to come over to talk on Ears panel.
When they used to tell people you got to turn. Well, I thought you had to turn your camera on anyway on YouTube.
No, I never saw you on this panel, but I saw you on your show. I said to myself, who is this guy? So I went to your channel one day and I saw you talking on your channel. And I know how you look. I know, and everybody said, you know how facts look. And I was like, yes, I seen them. But you removed those videos, didn't? So did you ever do live videos with you just talking? You were talking.
Uploads. You talking about uploads? Yeah.
Yes, you did. You do videos with uploads? Yes, and I remember I saw those. I know how you look. I know.
But I took them down because I start seeing people doing all type of shit with people images.
Right. That's understandable. But I just wanted to let you know, I know how you look, and everybody's like, wow, how does he look? I was like, well, if he doesn't want y'all to know, I won't tell.
Yeah, I prefer, yeah. You don't
I didn't tell anybody, but yeah, I seen you.
I don't want nobody, like I'm, my YouTube.
And no, he wasn't in the wheelchair.
Yeah, I ain't in a wheelchair, man. I'm ready to. As soon as I get off there, I'm gonna take my morning walk and I'm gonna work out. I do the same shit every morning. The nigga in the wheelchair ain't walking around taking no morning walk 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it's me and you in the wheelchair now. They got you in the wheelchair. Yeah. I'm your wheelchair buddy. It's me.
Yeah, that motherfucking weirdo nigga King Prince started that rumor and shit.
Y'all realize it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We still got 75 people in here. This is crazy, y'all.
But not 18. You built for YouTube though. I'm talking about. Remember you when I always be telling you that I can see you being real big, like how Tasha K and that other girl Nikki Knight. I can see you getting that big. Word too.
I know. I could do so much more, but I'm just slowly limiting myself, just kind of learning everything. And plus, since I opened up 2 channels around the same time, it's really hard. So like, we're going to go over to the other channel probably tomorrow or the next day. And we're going to be talking about printed food. So I'd like to see you over there.
Yeah, hell yeah, I gotta come because that's the first. I'm like, then when you said it, I thought I was hearing you wrong. Then you said it again.
Yeah, they talking about eating printed up food, man. So we gotta start talking about that. But if you want to get in over on the action, we've already talked about the Chinese balloon. We talked about so many things over there, aliens and Bigfoot and the world. And
one day, can you talk about this? Do you know the reason why America, the president, is trying to ban TikTok is because when you sign up for the app in the terms of agreement, you gotta agree that they can access your camera anytime they want on your phone.
Yeah, we talked about that over there. We talked about it. We talked about TikTok.
That's some weird shit. Like, why would they even want to access your camera and mic when you off the app? So that's blatant that they want to spy.
We also are talking about the GPT-3s, the new AI technology robots that they're making. We're also talking about how they want them to become more human-like. and with eventually taking that microchip that is inside that robot and then implanting it into human brains, causing singularity. We talked about the singularity, the GPT-3 chat. Oh, we got so much going on over there. We talk about how the machines are becoming conscious, which means aware and awake.
Yeah.
I have an AI technology in my refrigerator. We went over the AI technology that was in my refrigerator. We did so many different things over there, but we're having so much fun with over there on that other channel. So yeah, I'm going to focus on that channel a little bit more. We're doing really good. We just got to keep it going. Hit the like button coming in.
To you before I dip, and I'm ready to dip.
Yeah, and I'm getting ready to
still
close
be listening to you when I take my walk, but I'm ready to leave out and take my little walk. Ain't nothing but up like a 5-minute walk around the hood and back and to work out. But I want to say this. You just don't know how good it make me feel for you to think that I'm intelligent. And I ain't saying that in a generic way, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about coming from you. Because I like, damn, did I hear that right? She said that, so that mean a lot to me. I'll let you know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I do see you as an intelligent person. I want you to come over on this channel because listen, there is an elite group of people over there that you would be surprised that is just as intelligent. Beyond this fighting stuff, we have like 2 or 3 people over there that are phenomenal intelligence, high intelligence, and we just figure out everything.
Don't Sis be coming in there? I thought I saw him.
Sis has his own conspiracy like learning channel with the religion stuff. So he pops in a little bit and leaves. But it's mainly just us. It's our people just from over here. It's not even really I don't think there's too many wabbits over there. It's more so the people that are from my group.
All right. I got you. Look, I subbed up. So I'm gonna be ready when you're ready.
Yeah, you'll see the different people over there, and you will see how smart it's crazy. Or just go over there and listen to some of the lives that are already up.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out some. It was one you did. You talking about the conspiracy page, right?
Yeah, conspiracy
it was
page.
One you did. I was in there while you was doing this show.
One time I saw you. Yes, one time I saw you in there. So, but if to get in there and really get grafted in with those shows, go to some of the shows that you missed, mainly the singularity shows about the microchip stuff. But if you want to kind of just start it off with the murder one, I don't know if you're into murder.
I love murder mystery. I love that type of shit.
So go watch the murder one first, where the man says the devil made him do it and all this other stuff. You got to go watch that one. That one was insane. And then jump down to those GPT-3 chats as we break down how the machine's voices. The main one you want to look at is the title called Singularity. Look at the singularity. We talk about how fast the AI technology is changing to where the robots their voice speech patterns are changing to where they used to be 0.6 seconds speed. Now they're 0.3. They're getting closer and closer, and they're going to roll out this stuff by 2030. We talked about the G6 that's coming out, 6G. Like we have 5G right now, 6G is coming out in 2030. We talked about that. So guys, I'm telling you, we're talking about so many futuristic, just cool stuff over there that we need to know what's going on in the world.
I believe before we know it, robots gonna have emotions.
That's what singularity is. That's what singularity is. Singularity is meaning that they have become single one and one with the human, to where they can feel emotions and that they can feel like they can understand stuff. So really go back to that video about singularity.
I'm gonna check that one out, definitely.
Yeah, and that's about them developing emotions and becoming, they call it becoming sentient or aware or conscious. So when you say, oh, these robots are becoming conscious, or are these robots becoming sentient or sentient, that is the same thing as that singularity. And that singularity, they want to take all the way to where they become, where it's the humanoid, the man mixed with machine, by putting the microchip in your brain. So you'll have, it's just, go over there. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
I'm gonna check it out. All right, I'm ready to slide off, but I'm still listening, though. I got my phone with me.
You said he's a #1 fan.
Hell yeah, she already know.
Miss Eve, you be over there too. I see Miss Eve over there in the little channel too, so we be having fun.
Yeah, I did see Miss Eve over there. Yeah,
Miss Eve, girl, we did the Miss Eve. I don't know if you were over there when we did that murder one, girl. That man went crazy and murdered the family. Child, y'all need to go listen to that tonight and get caught up, honey.
I just saw him over there. I just subbed up over there. I didn't know you'd be on all that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Damn,
we
that's
be doing
crazy. So
everything.
I'm gonna make sure as I'm driving, I'm gonna listen to everything. That's what's up. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad I did see you talking to Tommy. Cause damn, hell yeah, it's crazy how this world works. This world works crazy.
Yep, and anyway, if y'all want to support the channels, my Cash Apps is always here. I turned off the monetization because they take away 30% of all of our money and extra money if you don't do this and that. So I just turned it off, and I just trust that you guys will send Cash Apps and do the right thing. And I've been
your Cash App it's in the chat.
It's on my name right here on the screen. My Cash App is right here on my screen.
Okay, as soon as I shut down, I'm gonna make sure I'm a Cash App son. That's what's up. Hell yeah, I sure appreciate all that good stuff. I'm locked in. I'm locked in now on you. So anytime you see Power Life, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
So you're Power Life. So you're Power
Life. Yeah, I'm Power Life. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so you're Power Life. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I'm Power Life.
Power Life, our next show. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it tomorrow. I gotta do a little bit more studying up, but our next show tomorrow is gonna be about printed food, y'all. So if you want to learn
I'm up on all that too. Oh okay, man, that's what I'm like. That's what's up.
What's these little faces for, Draco? What's the little Juicy saying good night? What's these little faces? What is this? Draco, what are these little faces? Draco, you don't come over to the classes. You come in for 1 minute and you leave. So that's little faces. I should be typing in the sad faces. Draco doesn't stay in my classes long. He leaves, little meanie. But you guys, thank you for being up here. We're going to close the show down. And thank you for coming up here, Lester.
I appreciate you for having me too, Bobby. And stay strong. Stay strong.
I will. So that's crazy with this show. But look at the little sad faces. I should have sad faces. Draco never comes to any of my technology shows. So we will be having a new show tomorrow, Draco, and it'll be about food and whatnot. And so if you want to come, you can come and see what we're doing. You guys, we have 72 people over here, and it's 5 in the morning, y'all. It's crazy. Let me get off this internet and let you guys either go to bed or rise and shine and go to work. I'm glad that we had this panel. Everybody did great, and I'm glad that Juicy Fruit was able to come up here. And you said I will be at the next one because I don't think I'm intelligent. Oh, you poor baby. Well, let's find out how smart you are. Let's get over there. And y'all will be surprised how many people over here that are fighting and arguing. But when they go over to our other channel, they are so smart, y'all. Like Alan Clay, Egon Breeze Block, like they're Egon Breeze Block. So over here, y'all ignore Egon over here. But when he goes over to the other channel, Egon Breeze Block does great. Shoot, even OG Knucklehead is even learning with his knucklehead tail. He's even learning some stuff. So, but they're all doing so great. Y'all, the Nene Loyal, super smart. She's doing great. I mean, so many people. Elahim Child is over there. We just got a lot of people over there. So we'll be the shows be running for like 2 hours, 3 hours, but it's all knowledgeable shows. So you guys hit that like button. Those of you that want to go check out that channel, we will be over there. I'm just going to force it. It says right here, it says Nightbot says, no, that's not the one. There it is. Is this it? Nope, that's Barbie's Instagram. There it is. Barbie's new conspiracy and crime channel. So right there, you guys can click on that. Go sign up for that so you guys will be notified whenever we go live over there. Trust me, it's not boring. We do great. It's just a mess over there. Where, honey? Where's the mess? What happened, honey? Egon, I'm a mod. Uh-oh. Are you guys going back to GPT-3 chat? I'm just a mess over here. Egon, I'm a mod. I'm a listen at work, right? Okay, you can get in on the conversation too, young Riaz. So, guys, you guys did not take that red pill. Tommy, you didn't take that red pill tonight. You did not take that blue pill. You guys took that pink pill. And thank you for being here. And I'm sorry we went on for so long tonight. Love you all. Bye. There it is. It just said subscribe to Barbie's new conspiracy channel. So click on that. Those of you that are still here, click on that. You guys, there's information y'all are going to need to know when this world starts collapsing. The financial things are collapsing all around us right now. We've got banks that are having problems. We've got all kinds of stuff, but I did promise everybody a week ago that I would do this printed food show. So we're going to do the printed food show. And with that said, you guys have a great night.